All right. So with that, we are back with some more Ace Attorney, Justice for All. And yeah, I will admit, this case might be my least favorite out of the entire franchise. Like, when I was playing the Samurai case in the first game, it wasn't that bad. I mean, Wendy was pretty funny. There was a really hilarious moment with Edgeworth in court. Like, the characters are more funny here, but doing the voices and having to read all their dialogue, it's just so tiring. So I think after I'll play normally like through this trial segment, but after that I might have to speed run a little just to get to the fourth case. Is that okay, chat? I mean, I played this like a lot of times, but I won't read every dialogue. I'll try to like, you know, speed a little, just speed a little. Case 3 of Game 2 is known to be a fan-hated case. I can see why it is now, and I kind of want to, you know, get through it. What about Case 3 of Dual Destinies? I don't remember it that much. I only played Dual Destinies twice. I remember it was annoying. I remember the courtroom bit was very annoying. But I remember investigating was kind of fun, I guess. We'll see when we get there. We'll see when we get there. Don't worry. Fine with me, this case is awful. Fine, okay. If that's okay, I will, yeah, speed along through it. So if you're watching the VOD and why I'm just suddenly like skipping along, hopefully this makes sense. Because yesterday was like really dragging, but I'll get through this trial normally, this trial bit, because I know there's 2 days. The second day we're gonna like blast through it, okay? All right, so yeah, let's get started. Maybe I won't do the voices as well, because it was tiring doing all their voices and all the crap they were saying. Alright. Max? Yeah, here we go. Milk? Like, why is he saying milk? Why? Please, why? If I don't have a glass of milk before I go on stage, I just can't function, sweetie. Stage? Don't worry, there won't be any stage. All you have to do is sit down. I guess. Nick. Max is really nervous. That's understandable. Hey, my sweeties. What? Ah, my eyes again. You don't think I should fly, do you? Huh? You know, you've got to make a good first impression. Oh. When I enter the room, maybe I should fly in and warm up the crowd a little. That kind of will prove the prosecutor's point that you flew and killed the guy. No. We can't be having you flying around the courtroom. It just wouldn't be right. Imagine if you hit someone. Don't worry, Max. Just do what Nick says and everything will be okay. Oh, sweetie. What is it this time, Max? Why didn't you try flying into the courtroom? Can you see why I'm sort of saying they're irritating? At least Willpower was very, like, docile. The dashing young lawyer flying fabulously in from above. One glimpse of that and everyone in the room will be on your side. Yeah, I've given up on the voices, chat. I've given up. I can't do these voices. For this, I'm just tired of these characters. I can see why people said they hated this case. Yes, I can see it now. No one needs to fly today. Nick, what's with the look in your eye? I like the sound of that. Dashing young lawyer flying fabulously. Although, don't we have a fear of heights? Doesn't Phoenix have a fear of heights? Isn't that gonna, like, not work? Is it possible Capcom are holding off DGS in 2023? No, like, they wouldn't be localizing it now and spending money. It's coming this year. The leak said that DGS was going to be announced in April. We're still in February, so... Like, there's going to be more directs this year because they have to show off what's coming out end of year. They didn't show any big game, like, you know, end of year. Wait, what's happening? Whoa. Get on with it. Oh, sorry. I just realized the defendant's name is Billy Bob Johns. So... Well, isn't the defendant known as Maximilian Galactica? Yes, Your Honor, he does often go by that name. You know, my grandchild is a huge fan of his. I think everyone here wouldn't mind if we call the defendant Maximilian Galactica. It sounds more friendly. I wonder if that's to our advantage. Miss Von Karma, your opening statement, if you please. I hope you didn't bother thinking you'd win this one, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Oh yeah, my drawing of Franziska taking the photo really popped off on Twitter and Tumblr. It's almost got like 1,000 likes as well on Twitter. It's crazy. I think it actually is my most liked artwork ever. And it was very crudely drawn, so... I did it like very rushed and stuff like that. That spirit channeling trial was a sham. I refuse to acknowledge its legitimacy. Oh yeah, so we defeated her very easily last case, and she's like, no, I hate this country. It did not count. Because apparently it was broadcast worldwide and stuff. You have no chance. Zero. Zilch. Nada. I'm not losing this case. Why, you ask? Because it's not in the nature of Von Karma to lose at anything. I guess being born with the name Von Karma is a free pass to be arrogant and annoying. Oh yeah, Maya's back in the assistant chair finally. I'll show you the textbook procedure for proving how guilty you are. Me? Guilty? What are you talking about? It will be my ultimate revenge. But it's not like you'll bring her down. Maya, please. Her dad just died. You can't go saying these things. There, opening statement complete. Now hurry up and wrap up this waste of time. Oof, yep. Oh yeah, chat, and with that Nintendo Direct, like, I'm still more hopeful for other companies, not just Nintendo. Like, I'm more hopeful for Capcom and Square Enix. Like Bandai with Tales of Arise. Like that, my hype games are not really Nintendo-wise. I just wanted a Fire Emblem or Xenoblade. And technically we got both in the Direct. We got a Fire Emblem knockoff and a Xenoblade and Smash, technically. Dick Gumshoe, get up here, now! Here he is again, good old Dick. Sorry to keep you from work, as I'm sure you need every penny you can earn, detective. No mac and cheese simulator? Don't mention it, it's no trouble at all. I've been looking forward to this. Ooh, he's eager. I would like to begin by shedding light on the events in question. At your service, sir. All right, detective, you may proceed with your testimony. So if you missed what happened in the murder, Dick here will catch us up to speed. Hopefully, with no lies. The night of the crime, snow was falling until 9:40 p.m., making it extremely cold out. So yeah, the murder was at like 10, wasn't it? All of the performers were gathered in the big top to practice their routines. The practice session broke up at 10 p.m. The murder itself took place in the plaza in front of the lodging house at 10:15 p.m. The victim was found bent over the wooden box, dead as a doornail. The cause of death was blunt force trauma that snapped the vertebrae in his neck. Ugh. See, I could have had that when I slipped in the shower today. Oh, God. I see. He was beaten to death. Here's the autopsy report. All right, we gotta check this. Okay, 10:15, blunt force trauma to the back of the head. A blunt object, Very well, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Still so mad it's a tactical JRPG? What, you don't like tactical JRPGs? I was like, at least we're getting more of them. We don't really get much tactical JRPGs. All right, let's keep pressing everything. There's no contradictions I can see yet. It was nearly a blizzard up until the time of the crime. Did it pile up? It wasn't such a big deal. Maybe about 1.5 inches was on the ground. The snow froze in place and stayed on the ground until the next day. Snow can freeze in place? Really? I didn't know that. Me, the Australian, suffering in the heat here. I don't know. What's the matter, Nick? I need to take a look at the court record. Wait. Okay, so we gotta present something on the first. Huh. Wait, really? making it extremely... Snow was falling. Wait, so was the snow not falling in the photo? I think that's the only option we have. Why did it tell me to present something there? I don't have anything I can present. What? Hello, game, please? When you say all the circus performers, who do you mean? Everyone but the dancers and staff were there. I keep forgetting in these games there are more people than just the ones they show. Like, for a while, I was only thinking Regina, Mo, Ben, and Max were the only ones in the whole circus. But no, there are other people there, they just don't show them. And of course, the defendant, Maximilian Galactica, and his victim, the Ringmaster. Oh, and I almost forgot, Regent the Tiger was there as well. Out of curiosity, what about the circus monkey that stole my badge? I'll never forgive him. When I was investigating yesterday, he happened to snatch my wristwatch. Detective, you are welcome to file a police report after the proceedings. All right, Judge, sure. After the practice was over, where did everyone head off to? Regina was playing with Regent, while Mo went back to his room tired from work. Ben the ventriloquist went to the front gate, absorbed in his own world. The Ringmaster and Max went off to the Ringmaster's room to talk privately. Talk privately, huh? That's awfully suspicious. You wouldn't happen to know what they were talking about, would you? It seems they were negotiating Max's salary. Actually, he was asking for Regina's hand in marriage. Yeah, so we gotta present that, maybe? No. I'd like you to be a bit more specific. I don't think we want the people to know that he was asking for the hand in marriage thing. Okay, not a problem, pal. We got a witness that told us the whole thing, how the whole thing went down. This is totally meaningless. Time to move on. Wait, why? Alright. We'll just have to revisit that testimony later. Would you mind telling us how the victim met his end? Okay. They're like... Oh, we have an eyewitness. Oh, wait, we don't want to hear from them. Why? A wooden box. That's right. The victim must have been carrying the wooden box when he was killed. Carrying the box, huh? It was a rather strange wooden box, Your Honor. What do you mean? Well, it was much heavier than it looked, not to mention it was locked. Locked, you say? Ooh, okay, we need to press everything then, I guess. So I might as well ask one question. About the wooden box? It's about 20 pounds, right? What's pounds? How many kilos is that? The whole thing is lined with iron. Iron plating. Why do you think it's lined with iron? I figured they just did it to make the box heavier. I think we could all do without your guesses, detective. Stick to what little you actually know. Sorry. The box is really heavy. Alright, we should probably repress him on that and get the other bits. 10 kilos, a pound is like 500 grams. Okay. So 10 kilo. That's not that heavy. It's not that heavy. How you doing, Haretsu? It's not that heavy, 10 kilos. You said the box was locked. How exactly was it locked? Well, it had quite a sturdy lock on it. It took quite a bit to open that bad boy up. So when you found the box, it was locked, correct? Yes, it was. Some of the forensics team took it back to the precinct to crack it open. It's heavy for an empty box. Yeah, but you're carrying it with two hands. Like if you're carrying it like, you know, like that, like with your arms. It's not that heavy. Maybe I'm just too swole. All right, last thing. Let's see. They just changed the unit from kilos to... Oh. Ah, that makes a lot more sense. So they didn't convert it. They just changed it from kilo to pound. So it's 20 kilos actually. That makes a lot more sense. 20 kilos is a lot more heavy than 10. Well, when we found the box, it was locked tighter than Fort Knox. So we took it back to the station and cracked it open. All that was inside. Ah, here we go. Bottle. What is it, detective? Exactly what it looks like. It's a condiment bottle. What's inside the bottle? Salt? Filled with... Wait, that was a white powder. Pepper. Why in the world was it in that big box? There was only one little bottle in that huge box? Chat, does that look like salt or pepper? White pepper? Alright, I'm used to like black pepper. Then I don't. Can you get white pepper? Cocaine. It looked like pepper? Okay, I've never really seen white pepper. Gray? Because pepper is usually like black with this like seeds, I guess. It looks like salt to me. Because like salt is white and pepper is black for me, like when in my pepper like shaker. Anyway, it's suspicious. That's all we need to know. All right, so we got that, and let's press the last one. According to the autopsy report, the murder weapon was a blunt object, correct? Yeah, what is the weapon? And you haven't found this murder weapon, have you? The police are searching for it as we speak. My theory is that it is something the perpetrator ran off with. You would think so, especially since you didn't find it on the scene. No, I bet he made it disappear with magic. Alright. I think, yeah, Gumshoe is getting more truthful, so we don't want to contradict him. He just press all the... Like, we got the box and the pepper. Guess that's all we're gonna get out of him. Now that we wrapped up, I'd like to call my next witness. Alright. Get ready, chat. The next witness, I think I know who it is if it's the eyewitness. Prepare to laugh, eh? But that's due to you being slow and unable to take a hint. I don't know, but wrapped up has such a mean sound to it. I'm a sensitive guy. Thank you very much, Detective Gumshoe. You may step down now. Alright. Oh, no, we're not getting the clown. Okay. We're getting Mr. Benjamin Woodman, which is apparently a euphemism twice. Yeah, this case is amazing. I wonder if Tryla will show up on the stand as well. Alright, chat. I'm probably going to ask for help a lot more in this case. Please state your name and occupation for the record. My full name is Trylo Quist. I'm employed as an operatic tenor. Excuse me? The witness called to the stand was one Benjamin Woodman, ventriloquist. That robe must be cutting off your circulation. I said that I was a singer. Maybe you don't believe me. Fine, I'll grace you with a song. Decided by... It had a good rhythm. Can I just get through this case, please? They leave something to be desired, so to speak. Tryla, you know better than to insult a judge. Shut up, just look at your nose. He would... Okay. It's so ugly, I want to punch you in the face off the off chance the swelling would help. You know, Ben reminds me of, what's his name? From Attack on Titan. The tall guy. What's his name? I forget his name, but anyway. You know that your nose is the real reason you'll never be an A-list star. Bertolt, yes, it reminds me of Bertolt from Attack on Titan. You know, like the really long face, like the short black hair. Always moping about. Don't worry about me, sir. I'll let Trylo handle this. I'm not worried about you one bit. I'm worried about Ow! You won't get anywhere trying to figure out this witness. Oh. Okay. We'll just give up then. You think these games were influenced by Judge Judy? Didn't this game come out like 2002 or 3? Did Judge Judy exist back then? I don't think Japan had Judge Judy. It was more like they were trying to take on the court system in Japan. Nobody deserves to cross-examine Trylo and Mo on the same case. That is true. That is why I want to speed through this. Chat, okay, can you actually, someone look it up and tell me what I have to do? I really don't want to go through this. I ditched him and went back to the plaza's entrance. Yeah, alright, whatever. That was when I saw Max heading towards the scene of the crime. He was the only one heading that way. How could that punk be not be the killer? Alright. So the police showed up and took Magic Boy away. Alright, chat, what do I have to do on this cross-examination? You saw Maximilian Galactica heading towards the stage. You sure of that? Without a doubt, he had a silk hat, cloak, and a dumb white rose on his chest. How can you mistake someone with that crazy getup and nose stuck up so high? That's enough. I think we all get the picture. Just one thing. You said you ditched the clown. That's right, Dress Boy. Well, since you weren't with him, couldn't that mean the clown committed the crime? It's always the clown. He's got a point. What a shame. It was a nice theory, but the clown can't be the culprit. Why is that? He is absolute proof. A silk hat? This was found at the scene of the crime. It belongs to the defendant. Ah. Without question, he was wearing his signature hat during practice. If the clown wasn't the murderer, there would be no reason for his hat to be at the scene. Well done, Miss Von Karma. Your prosecutorial skills are unrivaled. Thank you for stating the obvious. Mr. Phoenix Wright, what do you have to say? Okay. Okay, yep. I guess she's the boss again today. Alright, so chat, please tell me, what do I present? What do I do? What do I do? Please, please. Just let me get this, let it end, please! One practice was over, I went to the studio in the clown, and we went and looked, I ditched him and went to the plaza's entrance. I saw Max heading toward the scene. He was the only one heading that way. Press 4. Press on 4, okay. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4. Thank you, Gum. You saw Max and only Max, right, Trilo? That's right, and that makes him the killer. There was only one person headed that way that night. That makes quite a bit of sense and makes Max one suspicious character. There's more to this story than meets the eye. Is there something amiss? There is no proof it was Max? Wrong, I think that was wrong. There's no proof it was Max. Hey, you still don't get it, do you? I saw what I saw. It was Max's three-piece joke of a costume. The crowd is chanting with the puppet. Thank you. I think you should study up on your celebrities, Mr. Wright. Great, I'm getting shut down by a toy. Okay, so that wasn't right. Alright. So Ben only saw Max. That's a bit strange, don't you think? What's strange? That you only saw Max? Doesn't it seem like you should have seen someone else as well? What? Where are you going with this, Mr. Wright? Oh, yeah, the victim. The victim! You should have seen the victim. That's the victim? Yeah, I worked that out. God, yeah, thank you. If Trilo was at the entrance of the plaza, he should have seen the ringmaster as well. None of the characters are great, but the puppet is probably the worst. Yeah, the clown, Mo at least tells you the truth. And he's a good guy, he's just unfunny. The puppet is so irritating. And Max is just like, I don't want to defend him, honestly. Keeps chucking cards at my face. Anyone with a sense could have figured that one out. What are you talking about? The ringmaster and Max went together to the ringmaster's room. Is that, according to the defendant, a likely story? If Maximilian was supposed to be in the ringmaster's room, why was he, just as the witness stated, at the scene of the crime? I see. It seems that at this stage I have no reason to doubt this witness's testimony. And there are clearly no conclusive contradictions. He's right. Mo's cross-examined gimmick is the worst. Oh no. What are you preparing me for? A brilliant judgment, Your Honor. Now let's move along. Trilo wouldn't happen to have an ulterior motive for incriminating Max, would he? Ooh. Well, Max is part of the bitter love triangle with Regina. which is probably why Max conked him over the head. Wasn't Ben the one who got knocked on the head? Ah, yeah, I think so. I don't know anymore. I don't know. Let it end. Please let it end. Okay. Wait. Press on the fifth statement. Okay. Around what time did police arrive at the scene? Chat will help you with the... Thank you, chat. Thank you so much for helping. Please. I want to get to the fourth case. The fourth case is really good. It's a really good ending. It's just like... I'm learning that this is now... I changed my opinion in the video I made on the first game, where I said I really didn't like the third case. This is easily the worst case in the entire franchise. Easily. Easily. Having to play this on stream. Alright, yeah, it was around 10:30, okay. Practice ended at 10, so you stuck around the lodging the entire time. I guess that sounds about right. Wasn't it awfully cold? I can't believe you just stand outside in the weather. Well, the truth is... Will you shut up, you big no... Yeah, whatever. Why can't you believe that we just stand outside in that weather? What did I miss? Yeah, nothing much. Nothing much. What? Who said we were waiting for someone? Objection! So they were waiting for someone. Objection! But this witness, he cracked under the pressure already. I'm onto something. Mr. Wright. Who do you suppose the witness was waiting for in the cold? Regina? Take that! Well, if he was waiting outside, it would be one person. And one person only. He was waiting for the animal tamer, Regina. He's dead. Yay, the puppet exploded. Yes, yes, no more puppet. Please, no more puppet. Enjoy the case. I have to grab some sleep. See you, Callum. Thanks for sticking with the case so far. If you're still watching, chat, thank you for sticking by with this case. I'm gonna get through it as soon as possible. If you're just joining, I'm gonna speedrun this case after the trial. I'm gonna look up the thing. I'm just gonna go through it. I don't care, like, honestly. I don't need the footage of it anymore. I don't need to re-experience it. You can't really ask me that question. Who cares who I was waiting for that night? What's important is what I saw, don't you forget it. Well, 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 the puppet may be a bit stiff, but he's right. The only thing I like about this case is Max. I think he's funny. He's not the worst. The puppet is really the worst part. Mo is okay, just, you know, keeps going. He doesn't stop. There's obviously a reason why this witness was there last night. He spent all the time waiting for Regina to arrive. Moreover, even if someone else would have walked right in front of him, if Max was a dominatrix with a whip, everyone would love that. You know, that reminded me yesterday, I saw a tweet. I think Twitter is recommending me Ace Attorney tweets because I've been like tweeting more about, you know, like streaming it and stuff. I saw a tweet. It literally had the picture of Franziska, Lana, and Mia. And it's like, Capcom really hitting you hard with those female designs. And I'm like... Even if someone else would have walked around in front of him. I doubt he would have paid them a second thought. That's true. If they were waiting for Regina, they wouldn't care about anyone else walking. Although, to be fair, I've noticed, like, me, I think is this the same with you, Chad? When you're in public and you, like, notice do you notice other people or do you not pay attention to other people? I really notice other people. Like, if you're, like, at restaurants or anything or in, like, the shops, like, I will, like, remember the weirdest thing about people just for, like, short-term memory. I've forgotten, like, now everything. But, like, I will remember, like, the whole day about, like, that person did this in the, like, shop and stuff. I don't pay attention. Depends. Okay, so maybe I'm just weird with that. But, like, I will notice a lot of things that, like, other people won't that I'm with. They'll be like, what? You're looking at, like, what are you noticing in the corner, like, in the back corner, like, over there? Raymond's a weirdo, damn, I know, right? Streaming Ace Attorney, what a weirdo. However, he did not see the victim on the way to his eventual demise. If you accept that, then you must accept that there is a high likelihood that he could have missed someone else other than Max. Ow. There is absolutely no proof that the witness was waiting for the animal tamer. You know, do we have like scars because of the whip? Do we? If I'm by myself, then I notice people. If I'm with friends, then no. Okay, with friends, it's less obvious, but like, yeah. And thank you, Quick Spas, for the tier 1 for 6 months in advance. Wait, okay, is that a Twitch new thing? Well, welcome, thank you for the tier 1. Can we get some cheese in chat? Hope you enjoy all the emotes. What is that 6 months in advance thing? Is that a new Twitch? I'm the partner, I should know. Twitch doesn't tell me. You can subscribe in advance. So 6 months worth. Whoa, okay. Well, thank you, Quick. Well, thank you for that. Wow, okay. Twitch is adding all these crazy features, I swear. You can pay for up to a year in subscriptions. Oh, and you get a discount. Oh, that's really cool. Wow, okay. Maybe I gotta shill for that more. Hey, did you know if you subscribe in advance for a year, you get a discount? What? No. Anyway, thank you, Quick. Thank you. I'll be sure to make the next 6 months really good streams. Hopefully. I guess you got me. Oh, there we go. All right. I'll spill the beans for real this time. It's true. I was waiting for Regina. Pain. Don't volunteer things. Mr. Quiz, tell us the time. Tell us the truth this time, and I mean the whole truth and nothing but the truth. Don't they have to swear on like the Bible or something? Or I guess not in this game. I was waiting to propose to her. You were what? Waiting to propose? Oh, whoa, what? What's the matter? You think humans have a monopoly? Please let me end this case, please, shut. You're the judge. I mean, look at your horrible. Yeah. What? Don't be surprised. I was gonna propose to Regina. All right, please tell me what do I have to press or present. I kept it in my pocket. Ah, the ring. The ring. We have the ring. I wasn't able to give it to. Okay, that's easy. That's easy. That's easy, chat. No. Wait, do we have to press? I can present the ring here. I'm gonna do it. I know. Present the ring on the last statement. Is it because we don't know it's a ring I can't present it? Is that the thing? Wait, let's see. What's the second? You're saying the second statement. All right, Gomo press. Don't need to get angry. Okay, I think we have to press so they know it's a ring. Okay, fine. God has abandoned Los Angeles a long time ago. Just turn your thinking around. You're getting the opportunity to destroy the smug puppet's testimony. I want to break and dismantle this puppet. I want to... Alright. Answer his question. What was it? You're gonna die when you hear this. It's an engagement ring. Engagement ring? Wow. Those two nearly fell out of the chairs. Wait, they have chairs? They have chairs? I thought they stand and do this. Franziska's whip looks like it's gonna lash out at anything. One hit from that thing will probably shut someone up for a long time. Push on anyway. Phoenix likes the pain, okay? We already worked that out. It may be something of a joke, but this is a historic moment. The first time that a puppet ever proposed to a human being. I advise you to cut this argument short. I'm gonna have to agree with the defense here. Will the witness please revise their testimony? Alright. I plan on giving it an engagement ring. So do we present the ring then? I guess we do. No? Ignore the new statement. What the heck are you making me do? What? They give us a new statement and we have to ignore it. Alright, I'm gonna present what I thought it was. Oh, God. He gives you a new statement and you can't present on the new statement. Wow. What a witness. Looks like they're gonna double team me now. Please no. Do you recognize this ring? Ah, that's mine. Give it back. Didn't you just testify this very object? I believe you said. In the end, I wasn't able to give it to her, so I got it in my pocket. So what would have happened if I presented the ring anyway? Because I already knew it was the ring. Yes, he's dead again. Oh no, he's there again. God damn it. That's Ben, say something. I found this in Money's room. Money's room? You mean the room they put money? Alright, so the monkey stole the ring. Add backseat gaming allowed. Just for this stream. Nah. Just for this trial. Okay, for the whole case. Okay, just let me speed this up. Even when we get to the investigations, just tell me how to get through this as quick as possible, okay? Oh, God, and well, I see. Money likes to go after the shiniest things. Yeah, just for this case. The last case, I want to take it slow, okay? I want to enjoy that last case. When was this ring stolen from you? Well, I suppose it was. Oh yeah, by the way, chat, I will be live tomorrow. Surprise. The thing that was meant to happen tomorrow is got pushed to next week. So next week I won't be live at that time, but I'll be live again tomorrow. That time, you know, that night, the night of the crime. What did you just say? Details, I need more details. Well, it was stolen right after Max showed up in the plaza. Okay. So it was stolen then. Well, I guess you might be able to say that. What time tomorrow? Early, if I can. I'm gonna try to wake up early and like same-ish time as today. And a long stream, because I want to just make sure, even if we don't beat the case today, I want to make sure tomorrow we get it done. We are done of case 3 by this week. I want to make sure. Alright, yep. Ow, my ears. Ow. It's kind of sad when your favorite franchise has annoying bits. It's kind of sad. I prefer Dual Destinies to this. We will see how much I like case 3 then, but we'll see. But like, this is easily the worst case 3. I take it all back. Steel Samurai in the first game, I love you again. I'm sorry for doubting you. You're pretty average, but you weren't bad. What did you do when the ring was taken, Trilo? You know exactly what I did. I chased after the monkey. But you weren't able to catch up with him, were you? It's all this slow, loafy fool called Ben's fault. All he's fumbling through the snow. That is indeed an incredible shame. Well, this indeed proves one thing. Prove an important point. What point could this prove? He doesn't exercise enough. I feel bad for the killer. Yeah, it is true. Like, it is, like, I want to get to that part, but the fluff beforehand. Contradiction. The witness just testified the following. Up until the police arrived, he didn't move from the spot. However, the witness has stated he chased after Money the monkey. When the witness was chasing Money, there was no one watching the plaza. What is the meaning of this, Phoenix Wright? Where are you going with this little theory of yours? I'm saying that there is no possible way that the witness saw the plaza the entire time. That's where I'm going with this little theory, which leads me to my next point. It is entirely possible that someone other than the defendant was at the scene. Oh, so yeah, I'm not doing the voices for this case, chat. I want to just, you know, get through it. Well then, tell me this, Mr. Phoenix Wright. How you doing, Edible? The evidence is inside the briefcase. Do we even have a briefcase? I have an Ace Attorney briefcase. Actually, okay, when I take my break, because I need to go eat, I feel a little hungry, but I'll show you the briefcase I have. It's a tiny little briefcase I got from a loot crate. Doesn't this change the fact that he saw... I don't know what's happening. The witness is lying, he's blinded by his rival. Yeah, whatever. You know, they should put like cloud music and it's like, yeah, whatever, clowns, eh. When I get to the cloud part. How dare you? I wouldn't just go get that Dorkface in trouble. He's not even worth it. I wouldn't lie. He left the briefcase at his bike. I saw the witness. Okay. Let's flesh out who you saw that night. Alright. Where there's a lie, there's many more behind it. Even, like, Maya's not even doing that much, like, banter with us. Yeah, that's it, see? Like, what's the point? She told Franziska her dad just died, and that was it. No more banter with Maya, what's the point? I was waiting that night, doesn't change the fact that I saw Max in the plaza that night. He showed up after I'd been waiting there for 5 minutes. I said good evening to him, but he didn't acknowledge my presence. I'm absolutely sure it was him. I saw him at the scene. Press on the 4th, okay. There's no way I could mistake someone wearing those symbols. All right, press on the 4th. All right, yep. So that means, yeah, that's right. Money ran up less than a minute after I saw Max. How long was it until you came back to where you were waiting? 5 minutes, I think? So the victim could have arrived at the scene in a 5-minute stretch. Please proceed with your cross-examination. Maya has some funny moments if you make mistakes, yeah. I don't want to make any mistakes here, though. Alright, wait, is this the 4th? So you testified you said good evening to Max that night. You must enjoy asking incredibly obvious questions. You said good morning in the morning, good afternoon. Let me guess, that's not it, Trilo. You said good evening at night. I'm sorry, Trilo. I would prefer if you kept the ventriloquist act outside of the courtroom. A performer lives through his performances. There's got to be something wrong. The evening greeting, okay. Isn't it a bit strange to you? What do you mean? Well, if you hate Max so much, why would you bother to be so nice to him? It strikes me as somewhat strange. Yeah. I care so much. Well, if it was simply just being cordial with a coworker. Ow, that hurt. Proof is everything in the world. You should have learned that back in grade school. The 6th statement now, okay. How do I go proving that with the evidence? Bluffing is everything, I'm sure you learned that one. I guess I can give it a shot. Gom is the real G. Yeah, Gom, you're a good mod, okay? Like, we were talking about that demodding you for a bit, you know? I'm kidding. All right, 6th statement. What? Wait, no. To count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Those 3 symbols, huh? Out of curiosity, how many times have you asked that question by now? I don't have a wiki open, all from memory. Big brain, Gom, big brain. If you're gonna ask again, I'll answer with a chorus. Oh, God. He's even got the crowd on his side. Maya, you didn't have to join in, did you? But it's fun shouting out with everyone else. There has to be a hole in his testimony. Present the broken bottle on the 4th statement. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Whoop. Oh yeah, why would he be cordial with him when he got bonked on the head? True. Bluff until someone says something stupid you can use? That is true. That's his whole, like, that's how he gets the wins, you know? A fight over Regina, to be exact. A disagreement usually doesn't end with someone getting glassed. That really gotta hurt, though. Like, a glass bottle on the head. That morning, Ben got clobbered over the head by Max, didn't he? What? Is that an admission of assault and battery? Ouch! Before we handle that, we should wrap up the defendant's murder charge first. The truth is that on the day of the crime, the defendant and witness had a huge fight. There is absolutely no way they would have suddenly become cordial that evening. Moreover, just consider the personality of the witness on stand. There is no way there is no way a puppet this lewd would just up and say good evening to his rival. Phoenix said lewd, haha. Are you implying that saying this witness is lying? That he is trying to frame the defendant by claiming to have seen him at the crime scene? I didn't tell a single lie, honestly, I just... That's enough from you, Mr. Quist. Yes, Your Honor? Let's clarify this testimony for the court. Could you explain your theory about who the witness actually saw? He saw a different person. Yeah, I think I remember he saw Russell, yeah. It was just someone else, that's who he said good evening to. What kind of theory is that? The correct one. Furthermore, I don't believe the person the witness saw was Max at all. What? If he had truly met Max that night, there would be no greeting. Which means there is only one proper answer. The person he saw was, there we go. Again, Russell Berry. Considering the ill temper of the witness, the only person he would greet would be his boss. It must be Regina, right? Cute like a granddaughter, maybe? No, Your Honor, it is not Regina. If it was Regina, Tryler would have given her the engagement ring as a present. Oh, yeah, I suppose you got a point there. He was saying it like a granddaughter, okay? Okay? The victim himself. You were correct, it was indeed Russell Berry. The person you saw that evening was the victim, the ringmaster, Russell Berry. That's why you greeted him, Trylo, isn't that correct? Gulp. I like to think the judge stood up when he said that. She's so cute, like just stands up. I think at some point the judge says something about marrying. Oh god. How do you respond to that? Doesn't he have a wife though? At first I thought it was the old man, but once I got a better look at him, it was obviously Max. How you doing, Gerard? We should be playing the prosecutor in this trial. We need to whip everyone here. Alright. Mr. Quiz saw a single person in the plaza. The problem is identifying who that person is. Was it Maximilian? Or was it the ringmaster, one Russell Berry? Prosecution argues it was a defendant. Who saw the witness? Yeah. Wait, no, the defendant, the witness saw. 3 symbols. Alright, this is getting old. Come on, man. Come on, chat. Say along with him. Here we go again, everyone. Oh, no. Yes, we know. The silk hat, cloak, and white roses. A silk hat and a cloak. Anyone could wear them. They even look good on me. Yeah, maybe. Anyone seen the Nintendo Direct? Yeah, we streamed that earlier today. What was that? Well, the witness has endlessly repeated that he saw Max's 3 symbols. However, do we really know it was Maximilian Galactica? It could have been someone else dressed up as him. Possibly even Russell Berry. What? Miss Von Karma. Do you have a clear evidence that... Yeah, she doesn't have clear evidence that it was the defendant. It's just a testimony. And we proved it could be anyone now. Well, Tisk, tisk, tisk. It's impossible for me to make a judgment. Yes, I think we finally won a point. That is very unfortunate. Huh? You're just a little too excited for your own good, Mr. Phoenix, right? And that line can be taken out of context. What do you mean by that? You merely established one thing from the witness. You established that this testimony saw that this witness saw one person in the plaza that night. I applaud you on your effort, but who that person was can only be answered by the next witness. Huh? Oh no, not the clowns. Don't send in the clown. This is why they usually give it more than 12 hours before they go to court. See, that's why your Ace Attorney, it's like, okay, murder happened. How about we have the case, the trial, the next day? You know, so you don't have any time to get the evidence. Oh, yeah. That there is no one other than Max responsible for the crime. Very well, the court will take a 10-minute recess. During that time, I request the prosecution prepare their next witness. Court is now in recess. All right. To be continued, hey. Dragging out this trial. Deep down, I was hoping we would have been done. We were done. We proved he was wrong. We were done with this trial part. Deep down, I was hoping that. All right, they're gonna talk to Max. Yeah, whatever. All right. Ow, my eye. Yeah, you know how it is. All right. So how's your day, chat? What about my cloak? Where did that go? Double Wow, Max, I never thought of that. You should be a detective or something. Yeah, totally, yeah. Yeah. Fabulous. This mystery just keeps getting deeper. Just download a save and skip this case? Ooh, that could be an idea. I'm already, like, streaming it. It won't be that bad. I could do that. It is on PC. There should easily be a completed save file of the game. I could do that, chat, if you want. Actually, chat, do you want me to do that? I'll stream it today, but like tomorrow's stream, I'll just like... No, it's fine. Just keep going. Okay, I'll keep going maybe. I don't know. I'm going through it pretty quick. Can you see how bad I want to finish this case? We're already half cost and sunk. There you go. Sunk cost fallacy. I spent this much time on the case. We gotta see it through to the end. Yeah, we gotta see it through to the end. All right. I will be done by tomorrow, though. I will be done by tomorrow. All right. Very well. I will now call my next witness, the clown. A pitiful clown with the unfortunate distinction of having seen the entire thing. Will Mr. Lawrence Curls please take the stands? What a name. I mean, Lawrence is an okay name, but having a surname called Curls. Alright, no worries, Gerard. How many trial sections? I think 2. I think we have one more investigation and then one more trial. Did she just call him a pitiful clown? Alright. Game face on. It's the clown. Pretty funny today, isn't he? Hilarious, Mo! Oh my goodness, it's so good! Did he just sing the theme song to the Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? With clown lyrics? Will the witness please inform the court why he is speaking autobiographical gibberish? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm just not used to being in court. I've never been in a courtroom in my life. Isn't he funny, Chad? He's hilarious. What in the world are you talking about? You're in the Grand Hall of Justice, not some comedy club. Since it's easy to see your occupation, please state the name for the court. Oh, yeah. Maybe this joke is okay. Mom, do I have to wear pants? The sign only says no shirt, no shoes, no service. Kill me. Please. Please. Ooh, tough crowd. Okay, how about this? Have you met any proctologist? Dr. Seymour Butts. How was that one? But a couple of clowns are off to the... Your name. Alright, he's pretty funny for now. Professional funny man, also known as Mo the Clown. You witnessed the scene of the crime at 10:15. Correct? Yes. Yes, it is. Very well, Mr. Curls, will you please testify to what you saw that evening? Alright, chat, or Gom, I mean. Please, help. A rabbi, a priest, and a Rastaf... Without the humor, please. Okay. Aw, poor Mo can't be his normal stoogey self in court. Just like... Just keeps the... I know, I'm not the greatest comedian. Okay, do I really need to press on that statement? Press on the third statement, then keep pressing, okay. No matter what I say, all I get in return is a vacant stare and polite applause. Since no one ever laughs at my jokes, I've taken to laughing at them myself. It's a bad habit, but hey, at least I'm trying. Imagine my predicament. I'm a clown who can't make people laugh. I'm almost useless. But I keep trying. I even come up with jokes for today. But the atmosphere is very nerve-wracking. I decided to make everyone laugh. Seriously, this is a long testimony. Aren't we this one supposed to be asking the questions here? Witness? Huh? We will listen to your call for help after the court proceedings are over. Thus, please stick to the facts of this case. Really? You'll hear me out? Well, I'll make sure that one of my staff will be your straight man later. Thank you, I can't wait. Poor Gumshoe. Poor Gumshoe. He's taken the hit for us, thank you. Alright, now we get the proper one. So was it press on the third one, and then press every single one after? Alright, the actual testimony. The night of the murder, after practice, I went to my room. You have no idea how I was that night. I was pooped. I thought I'd go straight to sleep, but when I did, I glanced out the window. That was when I saw two silhouettes. They were far away, though. It was the ringmaster and the Max, who was wearing his cloak. I kept watching, and then all of a sudden, Max clonked the ringmaster over his head. Dang. Pretty conclusive, eh? This eyewitness account is to be believed. I have to pass judgment now. That's why we cross-examine to find the lies. The witness is a bit, how do you say, off-kilter? Almost like he has some sort of atmosphere of guilt surrounding him. That must be because of my insincere smile. Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Nick, you gotta find some sort of contradiction. I know that, that's my job. Mr. Wright, yes? I'm afraid that if you push this witness too far, it would bring disaster upon the court. Thus, I hope you are not going to engage in pointless saber rattling. I understand. I'll hold you responsible. Oh god. Why am I responsible? Alright, third statement. Here we go. Alright. Just happened to glance out the window. You could say that. You could also say I peeked, stared, glimpsed, peeped, eyeballed. Mr. Curls. Oh. I guess synonyms aren't allowed either. What should I do? I wonder if I should press him further on the issue. Yeah, why not? Keep pressing. Oh, you meant keep pressing? Gom, you meant keep pressing in this. Okay, okay. White clouds don't need a reason to look out the window, do they? That's not what I meant. I meant that, well, when we spoke yesterday... Flashback time. What made you look out the window? The thump. I like how Phoenix got crap for intimidating witnesses, but Franziska has a whip, yeah. Like, how, like, he has a literal whip on her. She has a literal whip. Nope, we can't be mean to the, like, you know, the witness. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. You forgot? Your Honor, the witness looked out of his window upon hearing a loud sound. He did not just simply glance out the window. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot to mention that thump, didn't I? Ow! That's not something you forget to mention. Yeah, what she said. I believe it would be best if he were to revise his testimony. Very well, Mr. Curls, please revise your testimony. Alright. Gom, what do I do? I heard a huge noise out the window. That's what made me look. Press on the new statement, alright. What was the sound like? Well, I guess it kind of sounded like, Duh, how'd you know I was gonna make a joke? I guess the sound sounded like someone getting hit with something very hard. Oh, yeah. Yep, that's what it sounded like, honestly. Someone getting hit. What then? You went to look out the window and you saw... That's when I saw two silhouettes. Alright, now what do I do? Press statement 6. Okay, which one is statement 6? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You say you saw the ringmaster get clonked over the head. Yes, I did. It's the climax of the story. He really does enjoy the completely random non sequitur. What would you say the victim was struck with? You mean the weapon? I have no idea. A weapon wasn't found at the murder scene, right? That's not what I meant. You did say you did see everything, didn't you? Well, I suppose I did. Wait, no, I didn't. I didn't see a weapon. Mo, did you or not see the crime of murder committed?
Objection!
I will not permit you to harass my witness, but I will let myself whip you. And I'll whip the witness as well. You better have an excellent reason for attacking this poor Cloud. Because if you don't... Holy moly! Let's save, shall we? Go on, please. If you don't, you know what are waiting for you. A nice penalty. Oh, God. Of course I do, okay. So what will it be then, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Yeah. Do you have any clear basis? Of course I do. Save scum. I gotta do it. I'm gonna lose. I don't want to redo this case. And I suppose you'll be telling us this great reason. Of course I will. The reason is the witness's very own testimony. Mo said he heard a thump and someone getting hit. He did say that. However, Mo just stated, under oath, I kept watching them. All of a sudden, Max clonked the ringmaster. It most to be believed when he said he looked down on the window. There is no way he could have seen Max clonk anyone. He was only hit once. In 1972, what? Mr. Curls, how do you respond to Mr. Wright's assessment? The clown's probably... Mr. Curls, are you reciting the C-Team theme? The C-Team. Oh, the A-Team. The clown team. Ha 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 ha! I'm just stalling for time while I jog my memory. Great job, Nick. These types of witnesses always seem to have a selective memory. You just have to peel back the layers of clown makeup to find the truth. Well, you're back from your jog. It pretty much happened the way I said. Pretty much. When I looked out my window that night, the ringmaster was already face down in the snow. The prosecution helped me fill in the gaps in my statement. Von Karma. Tampering with the witness again. So now you are saying you did not see the defendant clonk the ringmaster? Yes. When I looked outside my window, the ringmaster was already checked out. Checked out? Yep, he was on a permanent vacation. Your Honor, You did not witness the actual crime, however, you still say you saw the criminal, correct? Yes, exactly. The ringmaster was slumped over and I saw someone's silhouette next to him. Very well, then testify to this silhouette. Alright. And if I catch a joke from you, I will put you in a holding cell until you learn court etiquette. Dang, Judge. I love you, Judge. Please do it. Got it. Please put him in jail. He deserves to be in jail. As much as the murderer. To be fair, I would say Ben more in jail, but anyway. At least Trilo. At least Trilo. Shadow of doubt, it couldn't have belonged to Max. There's no doubting it, especially since I saw his uppity symbols. His silk hat, that black cloak, they were all there. His face was silhouetted, but there was no doubt it was him. Cloak was fluttering in the wind, so I didn't really see what he was carrying. How you doing, Choco? It does seem the defendant was at the scene. Present the Max poster on the second or third statement. Okay, thank you, Gum. Alright. Decisive testimony. Alright, sure it is, sure it is. Yeah. Alright. Let's... Ooh. Thank you, Kelly, for the 69 bits. I couldn't watch the direct until now. The anime waifus. I'm definitely buying that Famicom Detective Club. Yes, that actually looked really good. That actually like really like I would get that. Thank you for the bits, Kelly. Thank you. Yeah, so if you missed the direct, my most hyped things was that Famicom thing, the Pyra and Smash, and that Square Enix triangle whatever thing. The Fire Emblem clone. I suppose so, the Silk Hat and the Cloak, right? No. Everyone knows Maximilian Galacta has 3 uppity symbols. 3 symbols? Yay, everyone get... Silk Hat, Cloak, White Roses. Who cares if he knew there were 3 or not? He saw what he saw, he saw the symbols. He just forgot to mention one. Isn't that right, Mo? Do you like pi? I love pi. 3.14. Not fractions. Have I played Murder by Numbers? I know the composer for Ace Attorney somehow got to work on that indie game. But no, I haven't played it. But I know the composer is Ace Attorney ones. I'm like, what the? How did they get the composer for Ace Attorney to work on an indie game? It's crazy. But no, I haven't played it. You didn't see the roses, did you? To be honest, there weren't any roses on the person I saw. Objection! The crime scene was dark. It was too dark to see that kind of detail. Objection! But the witness said he saw the silhouette of the criminal's face. Not to mention the roses are white. Objection! Then the roses must have fallen off when the defendant assaulted the victim. If that's the case, then the police would have found them near the crime scene. Mr. Wright, are those white roses truly to the case? They just asked them and offered money if they wanted to work. Wow. I mean, how did they like find their contact to ask them? It's pretty hard to like get in contact with like Japanese developers, I guess. Yeah, that Famicom game is like a murder mystery, and you have to like interrogate people, and it has like examine and like a drop-down menu where you can do stuff. They just oh, you made it up. Okay. Cause it's so weird. Like they're a Japanese developer. How did this Western indie dev get the composer for that? I remember the sound effects in that game also sounded like, you know, the same dot 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 sound. Phoenix and Francisco working overtime to try to make this case bearable. True. I'm working overtime here. Alright, these seemingly insignificant facts have never failed me down. Someone is toying with the court, but it's not me. Your Honor, do you recall Trilo's testimony? There is no way I could mistake someone wearing those 3 symbols. How could you mistake someone wearing such a snobby 3-piece getup? He saw all the symbols. However, this witness, there was no rose. There's absolutely no doubt this is a contradiction. I didn't realize how big Mo was. That outfit is so large. It's like, oh, my eyes. Judge, forget the roses. Hey, that's cheating. The witness has stated without a doubt he saw Maximilian Galactica. Nothing else matters. Let's wrap this case up now. Your Honor, it may be trivial, but it does cast doubt on the prosecution's case. Frankly, I have my doubts about this witness. It seems that unlike wine, the witness has not grown more mature with age. Wait, how old is he again? 46. Oh god, I better still be funny about when I'm 46. Oh boy. I'm not mature. I've come to a conclusion. I'm 99% certain that this witness saw the defendant. However, my remaining 1% of doubt is quite reasonable. Which means for my peace of mind, I'm going to request a bit more testimony. What? If there are no contradictions in his statement, I am going to do a ruling. A ruling? Nick, this is your last chance. Alright. What do we got? Go on, what do we got? What were the symbols again, chat? Say it with me. No. Present the Silk Hat on the fourth statement. Alright, yeah, whatever. Whatever. Mr. Wright, you only got one chance. Alright. I won't save because that's how confident I am in my brain and ability and how I can read chat telling me the answer. Alright, fourth statement. There we go. This wouldn't happen to be a silk hat you saw that night, would it? Yep, that's it. That's the hat he was wearing that night. No question in your mind. Exactly how would one mistake a thing like that? I see. Is there some sort of problem, Mr. Wright? Miss Von Karma, where exactly was this hat found? Must you always ask these questions? It was found at the crime scene. The crime scene? That means the silk hat fell off at the crime scene. However, the witness said that he was wearing it the entire time he was on the scene. No, that's not true. Order, 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 Mr. Curls. Yes, Your Honor. What is the meaning of... Oh, he's mad. You are old enough to know better than to behave like that in court. Hey, that's not just right. That's so harsh. What's not right here is your eyesight and your memory, amongst other things. Why are you being mean to me? What did I do? Let me guess. You just didn't like my jokes. You didn't have to go and insult my eyesight or memory. They're both great. Seriously, why? Just because you're sitting... Oh, God. Hey, thank you, Choco, for the 10 bits. I don't know why people are talking about the hat, cloak, rose. Could you explain the symbols in great detail? Thank you for the bits. But no. Let's move on from those three symbols. Please. Enough of this childish outburst, Mr. Curls. Who do you think you are? I saw him. I swear I saw him. It was Max. Even if he didn't have the roses, he was still wearing his dumb silk hat. I'm telling the truth. He's turned into a bratty little kid. It's a pitiful, isn't it? Fun fact about this case, the creator wrote the case in one day. You know, that really, really, really does explain a lot. Oh, Takumi. He left the scene. What's the matter, Nick? There's something I've been mulling over for a while now. Mo? What do you want? You just said he left the scene. Exactly how did the murderer leave the scene of the crime? What? He went... What do you mean? How did he leave the scene? Objection! He is badgering the witness. I can still whip them, but he's badgering the witness. Objection! This witness testimony is so full of holes, Miss Von Karma. Protest is useless. Oh, you wanted to annoy someone? I'm sorry, Choco. Hack. Grr. There we go. Another grr. Maybe Takumi, when he was writing this one case, is like, how do I write someone saying they're annoyed? Grr. Ah. Well, that could be a localizer thing. I don't know. Don't talk to me like I'm a little baby. Besides, what kind of stupid question is how did he leave the crime scene? The answer's obvious. He just turned around and walked away. That's what I expected you'd say. You sure that's how it happened? Say what? I'm not sure I know exactly where you're going with this. Lawyers nowadays do sure to harp on the smallest things. Oh boy. Oh boy. Do you have any proof to counter his story as how the victim left the screen? Gom, please. Yeah, I made a video on our World's End Club, and yes, it's a scam. If you're thinking it's like Zero Escape or Danganronpa, it's nothing like that. It's a tour Japan game where you visit places in Japan and see the scenery, and you have really bad controls, and the characters are literal like 6-year-olds. So if you like that humor of having a group of 6-year-olds, yeah. Sure, it might be your thing. It is dubbed though, so that might make it more bearable though. Present the crime photo. The crime photo, alright. I wasn't taking any chances because of health. There are no footprints. The problem is the footprints in the snow. Footprints? In this photo, we can clearly see the footprints of the victim. However, where are the criminal's footprints? Where indeed? So, Mo, exactly how did the criminal escape the scene? Your Honor, this witness has already proven his testimony is unreliable. I move to strike all his testimony from the record. I agree. This clown's testimony is as rickety as the clown car he came to court in. Oh. Is he bald? Oh god. Oh yeah, he's bald. You can just ignore everything I said. I'll tell you the truth this time. Alright. Chat, with that, I'm gonna take a little break because my water's running out, and I'm just gonna eat some Wellington's favorite food. So I'll be back in like 5 minutes, chat. 5 minutes. I'll leave it on this screen, but yeah, just 5 minutes, chat. Let me just eat something. I'm so hungry. I woke up so early for the Nintendo Direct. Alright, alright. I'll be back soon. 5 minutes, 5 minutes. Drink some water, chat. Take a stretch. We are gonna get through this together. Okay. Together. Ooh. I'm go- Oh, was I muted? Oh, yeah, sorry. I just told a really funny joke, but I can't retell it again. Alright, we're back, Let's get some more water. Everyone talking about all the Smash stuff? Hoping for 2B and stuff. I mean, it feels like, you know, with the Smash characters, they're putting more like classic characters, not like, you know, brand new games, I guess, or like Nintendo. I don't know. Oh wait, how many characters are left in the Smash stuff? Chat, do you know? Does anyone know how many characters are left in this DLC expansion? Two more? Alright, so that means they'll carry us to the end of the year, I think. Maybe. There'll be like, what, March is coming out, she's coming out. So then, what? March, April, May, they'll do like something for like E3, June, July. And then end of year, maybe? Sorry, I had to burp. Don't you love muting? Don't you love it? Alright, so... Oh yeah, I also realized in the VOD, yesterday's VOD, I didn't want to make 2 VODs. So I sort of like, I cut YouTube's editor in like the editor thing. It's actually pretty cool. So I could cut the middle part out where I took the 5-minute break. So I think that's what I'm gonna do here, pretty much. How you doing, Dr. Sleepy? No, you're not late. We are in the case 3. We are speed running it. You know, a little bit like speed running. I just got into 3 houses because of me, and I kind of like it. Ooh, it's amazing. Yeah, 3. Like, I wanted more Fire Emblem. I was hoping they would announce it, but oh well. Is it that bad? Oh, you don't know the case, Dr. Sleepy? It's the fans' least favorite case. It's the most hated case in Ace Attorney. I thought it was fine at the start, but the more I played it, and reading out the voices and the stuff they were saying, it really did get to me. So I take it back. The first game's case 3 is not that bad. It's all this case. All right. So I guess hopefully I've like cut out the little 5-minute break. If you're watching the VOD, hi, make sure you subscribe, like the video. All right. With that, let's continue this travesty of a trial. All right. You wait a second. I think you've said more than enough for today. That didn't hurt. I'll give you the real deal this time, I swear. I don't know why, but I get the feeling things are gonna get worse before they get better. Mr. Lawrence Curls. Yes? I'm discovering Ace Attorney through you, Reb. Ooh. I hope you enjoy it. I mean, like, you should play it as well for yourself if you can. The trilogy does go on sale quite a bit. And there's also like a lot of other games. The testimony you provided up until now has been false. Also, wait, let's move the mic. It hasn't been false. I haven't lied. It's just what? It's just, I was a bit confused on the part where the criminal left. Especially since Von Karma and her whip told me not to talk about what I really saw. I will have order. Franziska Von Karma, how could you? And she's gonna whip him, isn't she? Oh, just curtsies instead? Okay. If you had heard the truth from this witness, you would have exactly the same opinion as I have. What opinion is that? It's not funny. That's enough out of you. I'm gonna listen to what he has to say. Now then, let's hear the truth of what you saw. Ha! You're not gonna believe this, but it's all true, I tell ya. Try not to waste our time with your idiotic drivel. Also, every time I sit back down, it's like, I don't like where the microphone is. Every time. Alright. Alright, let's see where this clown takes us, eh? What time is it here? 11:30 a.m. So actually, this would be around when I normally start. So we already had like an hour and a half extra. Oh, actually, another hour on that. Oh no, not the music. Okay, Gon, please tell me the answer. Please. He was wearing the steel cat. That's when I saw he... He flew? This case just keeps getting better and better. Like, comment, subscribe. This is the truth now. Get ready for it. He flew. He jumped up and flew through the air. He flew right off and disappeared into the darkness. That's why there were no footprints. Flying people don't leave any footprints. I thought she'd be like, I told you it wasn't funny. Do you believe me now? Everyone's like, what? Thank you, Kelly, for the 10 bits. Franziska is going to get traumatized with them flying people thanks to this case. Yeah, you know, when people actually do fly, she's going to be like, what? Thank you for the bits. Well, that was, how do you put this into words? Maximilian Galactico is a world-class magician. But to leave the scene of a crime by flying, there is no way that actually happened. You're right. Why is she right? You believe the other witness? Why would you believe me, especially since it's the best part of the story? To be honest, this is the first time I've heard of a flying criminal. What do you think about this witness's testimony, Mr. Right? Go. Do I have an answer? No. What do I do? He's telling the truth. Yeah, obviously. What he just said was so strange, I don't think he could have made it up. Which means he is telling the truth? That's what I think. Nick, wait. That means that Max actually used magic. Yikes. You're right. Ow! Only a foolish fool, etc. Magic does not exist. Only spirit channeling exists. The dead can come back, but no one can fly. That's how it is in Ace Attorney. The criminal disappeared into the sky. I'd love to believe that. But I just can't wrap my head around how that actually happened. You imbecile. If you disregard a need for proof, Funkarma's case is sound. However, I've got the feeling that this case is in dire need of more investigation. Oh gee, it's almost like we should have had more investigation time before taking it to trial. This is why cases in the real world take months to years. Like, they are very thorough with their investigations. Yes, we are done half the case. Tomorrow, I want to find out the reason behind the mystery of mysteries. Grr. Please, all this grrring. Oh, God. I believe that's enough for today. Court is adjourned. Grr, indeed. All right, let's continue. Yeah, whatever. We saved your ass. Don't worry, whatever. I'm looking at chat. I'm not even looking at the game. All right. So, okay, so he doesn't really fly. Wow. No, I broke the first rule, the cardinal rule, the only rule. I'm sorry, Max. We made you break a magician's creed to never reveal the secret of their tricks. What do we do now? All we can do is hope that the flying criminal is in court tomorrow. Great idea. Let's do our best and catch the sucker. Mo was the hard part, now it's a breeze. Yeah, true, but like, I still gotta get through it. I still gotta investigate them. All right, yeah, Gom, if you're still there, can you please help out with the investigation? Don't let me fumble myself around, please. Please. I wanna get to that fourth case. All right. Okay, I am not gonna read every line out. I'm just gonna read it in my head. If it's like hilarious, I'll read it out, but magic tricks are definition tricks, but I can never figure out what the trick is. They're performed by pros. They do it so you can't guess the trick. The trick Pearly showed me was incredible. Pearls did a magic trick? She turned huge and got really big? Let's see, it looked like she pulled the end of her own thumb off. Wait, how do you do it? I don't think I've ever done it before. It's like that. Chat. Wait, no. Heh. 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 First she put her right thumb next to her left hand, then it just separated. She could move it up and down and everything. It was incredible. Was it kind of like this? How did you do that, Nick? You're like a real magician. You didn't put your pointer finger down enough. Oh, I didn't do it correct. How is that lewd you're here? I don't get it. What? Especially hard tricks like flying away from the scene of a crime. The camera angle betray. Oh, was the camera angle bad? Wait. Okay, I gotta go under the mic. Okay. Damn it. There we go. Nah, I can't do it. I've never actually properly done it though. I've had it done to me, but never done it to anyone. Alright, Mo, whatever. Flying people, okay, whatever. Whatever, like totally. Oh my god, let's go. Alright. Let's talk to Billy Bob Johns, whatever his name is. Is the new music? I wasn't paying attention, and the music was like, yeah, jamming. Sad. Suddenly so sad. What the heck? Night of the crime. Okay, here's how everything went down. At the time of the murder, I was sitting in the ringmaster's room. Not to mention, flying off into the sky is not something I would do at will. I don't care what the clown says, it wasn't me. Alright. Alright, so he's still standing by it. Examine the plan? Okay, I'll go back and examine the plan. Alright. Be friends with the other performers. A great joke. Why would I be friends with a bunch of hacks like them? But I've won on the world stage. Should always look to perform on the world stage. Why did I skip it all? Did you really want me to go through it? Really? Because I'll press the transcript button and redo all the text. Oh, wait. Thank you, Capcom, for not adding it in. That is something I can simply not tolerate. Ambition, huh? Something about what Max just said rings true to my ears. Oh my sweetie was not hear about the Grand Prix. We're sorry to make you tell it again. What can you do? I suppose I can tell it again. I just happen to have a picture from the Grand Prix with me. Just look at the fabulous stage. That's a big bust. The crowd erupted into the applause. At that time, I thought to myself, I could die right then and die a happy man. The music, I'll never forget how I felt that night. The emotions, the acclaim. Wow. By the way, I think everyone who's a performer should get that experience that feeling. Alright. Cool. He's a bit of an egocentric, you know. My sweeties, you can have this picture of my triumph. Just make sure you show it to the other members of the circus. Well, there's our hint. Look and learn, that's what you should tell them. Learn how to get thrown in jail. Double meaning there. Alright. Let's investigate the plant. Charlie, a quite decorative plant. Nick, you've been watering that plant every day, right? I've been thinking about watering it too. Maya, we don't want to drown poor Charlie. But he'd get bigger. Does she want the office to look like a tropical rainforest or something? Poor Charlie. Please don't drown Charlie. Let's make sure to show the photo. Yep, we've got to brag about his achievements to everyone. Right. Now, can I please skip these people at least, please? Do you want me to read through this? You know, technically, this does show that if you wanted to speedrun an Ace Attorney game, you just have to make sure you pay attention to the talk bits, like not these fluff parts. Okay. So let's get it over with. Let's present. Oh, I guess they don't want to see it. Good for them. Oh no, one of the options was marriage. I wonder who they really saw. All right. Yes, let's get through this. All right. All right. Ventriloquism. How's the new routine working? I really don't care. Don't read through this. Download a save, then hold skip to skip the text. I don't think it's faster in this game when you do the skip thing. I think it's only in the original. All right. Row your boat. All right, great talk, great talk. All right, we're done. Okay. Are we done, or do we have to present? Gom, do we have to present anything or just talk? I might as well go to the big top. Where's Regina? All right, no time for a tiger. Yeah, like, thankfully I can skip by holding down the B button on this straight away. You don't need to have the save file beaten like in the DS games. Apparently the Ringmaster had their talk in this room. All right, nothing here. I don't think there's anything here. Just talk and cafeteria. Okay. Rip Haritsu. Nightbot doesn't like it when you do the links. I'm sorry. All right, they haven't cleaned this place up. She'd slap whoever was in charge across the face. Remind me to never invite her to my office. Well, a funny story about that, Phoenix. Why do we have to go here, though? I guess we'll just investigate everything again. No, can't do the bottle. The game was on the Wii? Yeah, the game was on the Wii, actually. Yeah, the game is actually out on the Wii. The game is on, like, iOS, Android phones and stuff. It's on everything. You have no excuse to not, like, get it now. Wait, Mo isn't here? Oh, no. We glitched the game. Did I go to the plaza first? No. I don't know if I did. I guess I'll go here. Oh, it's you two. You look like you just got hit by a truck. Shouldn't you get some rest? I'm taking a rest right now, pal. I've been listening to some crazy clown's life story. Miss Von-Karma told me to come down here and do this for her. Yeah, I figured as much. Let me tell you something, pal. Listening to that old clown sucks out all your energy. That's literally how I felt streaming this. I think he's waiting for you to laugh at his jokes. I know that, pal. You have any idea how much your face hurt to be fake laugh that much? Franziska really set you up this bad this time, didn't she? We'll talk to Gumshoe. We won't skip Gumshoe because he's a good boy. All right. She should be listening to Mo herself. No way, pal. You're not gonna get me to backbite a woman with a whip. No way. Why are you defending her? Prosecutor Von-Karma always got her eyes on us. And every time you definitely don't want her to show up, there she is. Don't show up. 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 Looks like she wound him up pretty tight. She's directly above us as we speak. Oh no. Huh? She goes in for like the suplex or like the RKO. Like the pile driver, she goes in from the top. According to the clown, the culprit jumped from here and disappeared from the sky. Spider karma. If that's what happened, it means the killer passed right by this window, pal. Oh, I see. Who lives in that room behind the window up there? I wonder who. The acrobat's got his room up there. Pretty soon, Miss Von-Karma's got to start her investigation up there. So not getting any ideas of going up to the acrobat's room, right? I wouldn't dream of it. Franziska Von-Karma. Once she's done with her investigation, I think I'll go up there and check it out. So we can't go there now. Ah, no. Mo's not here. Alright. I always thought he was just thinking of new jokes. He must really love his work. He cares about being a clown, eh? Alright. So I guess we should go back to the cafeteria then. Alright, now it's cafeteria time. You got the order wrong. You see the guy. I'm kidding. Alright, I'll stop all those jokes. Ah, there he is. Alright. Alright, welcome. Mexican pizza. Cafeteria. Ha 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 ha. Alright. You think Gumshoe says that stuff on purpose to help Nick out of spite for own karma? I think Gumshoe just likes Phoenix and he wants to help him out kind of thing because he feels really bad because Gumshoe really likes Edgeworth and Phoenix saved Edgeworth's life, like from going to jail. Present the Grand Prix pick. Okay. We gotta shove it in his face. I admire your skills to play a ram like this. Yeah, I'm the true star here. Not this picture. He showed it to you guys too. Huh? You've seen it as well? Well, you know what they say about Maximilian Galactica? He really gets around. He didn't just show me the picture. What do you mean? He showed me his bust too. That thing's enormous. It's in the picture, I think. Oh, yeah. Don't they use that? It's like in the background of the games later, I think. He did make us worship it every day. He made us bow to his... Oh, God. That's a horrible work environment. He's got a big bust. Feeney's like, oh, whoa. So, there's a lot to take away from this. I wouldn't mind hearing more about Max's bust. Not that I'm into that sort of thing. It's too much for me to go into, so let's keep going. God damn it, I overshot. Overshot the runway. This clown is in pajamas? Is it pajamas? I thought it's like a clown outfit. There's nothing over there. Really? Oh yeah. Wait, when was it? Say about 5 days ago, all of a sudden. Another ship created. I will say this game is the biggest proponent of the Edgeworth and Phoenix ship ever. It is really written like he can't get over a bad breakup. It's so hilarious. I kind of want to see if anyone ever did memes on that, like Phoenix writing in his MySpace or Tumblr, like edgy, you know, why did he break up with me? Like, Shadow the Hedgehog is his avatar. Ah, there it is. I just put the picture up. Hey, this thing is really cool. Nick, I want someone to make me a bust of me. Sure, as long as I'm not paying for it. Aren't they really expensive because it's like solid, like granite or whatever, like, you know, solid rock? It's a lot of rock. All right, is there anything else that's changed about this place? Nope, nothing's changed as I can see. Nope, I'm drawing a blank here. A quiet mow is a good mow in my book. I guess there really aren't any things here that had changed, huh? There is the teensy tiny thing. On the morning of the crime, over on that bulletin board, you say that Bejeweled Destinies is the thing? Wait, for which bit are you referring? I said a lot. I don't know which part you're referring to. The shipping or? This piece of paper was posted front and center. Piece of paper? It's torn, so I don't know what it said, but I could see its title. It says, "To the murderer." Murderer? Yep, that's what it says, but the rest of it has been ripped off. And I don't know who posted it. When did you find this? The morning before the murder. Before the murder? The ringmaster was killed that night after this paper was discovered. Oh, the shipping. Wait, but Bejeweled Destinies, Edgeworth is like barely in that game. I really didn't like how Edgeworth was in that game. We'll get to that when we get to it. Alright. So wait, what else did it say? To the murderer. Alright. So now what, dear Gom? What do we do? Oh, Max and Ben. Alright. I mean, Ben and Trilo. Oh wait, Max and Ben actually. Oh, so we can just go back and present it to both of them. Nope, they don't want to listen to us. All right, detention center. Okay. Do you know anything about this note? They get a whole case? I really don't remember that. Yeah, I've only played it twice, okay? Don't remind me, we'll get to it when we get to it. We'll get to it when we get to it, okay? Gom is the real MVP like the Mia to Ram's Nick. You mean Maya or Mia? Mia is MVP, but she never tells me the proper answer at the end. The morning of the murder, it was posted on the wall. I do know about that note. When I read it, my heart skipped a beat. Your heart skipped a beat? While I was enjoying my tea, the ringmaster and company entered the room. I guess it wasn't really a company, it was just the ringmaster and my sweetie pie. When the ringmaster read my note, he turned an incredible bright red. All of a sudden, he tore it off the wall and shoved it into the pocket. Oh, now we gotta get back there. Really? Out of curiosity, what was written on that thing? Let's see. Uh-huh. Oh, I don't want to steal the fun. Go and find out yourself. Oh, God. Just tell me. All right, I know where to go now, at least. All right, let's go to Big Top, was it? All right, then the ringmaster. Examine. Hey, do you see that? There's a scrap of paper shoved into the pocket of the tailcoat. You know, I got a feeling I know what this is. It's the note. Let's hurry up and check it out. I knew it. It fits perfectly. What does it say? To the murderer, I have conclusive evidence of what took place. Meet me at 10 p.m. tonight at the Lodging House Plaza. Well, there we go. We pretty much cracked this case open. Whoever wrote that note is the murderer. Now we need to find out who called the ringmaster. All right. I think with that, Franziska should be done, so we could go back to the other place. Yep. All right. Hey, Gumshoe, you did a good job as usual. Well, I'm done with the investigation of the acrobat, finally. But wouldn't this fun karma? What is that? That beeping sound? It's Miss Fun Karma. Huh? Every time I hear that sound, she's usually not very far behind. Some sort of pager or something? If you don't mind, pal, I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here quick. See ya, pal. I didn't know that Gumshoe could run that fast. So much for being a flatfoot. Never seen a grown man so afraid of a girl still in her teens. Well, let's go inside. It's freezing out. What that beeping? Ow! As biting as lashes from a whip. Maya's dead. Oh no! Von Karma. She really did appear. It was a real battle today in court, wasn't it, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Did you have to jump out and scare us like that? What can I do for you? Maya's lying in the cold snow. She's just lying there. Tomorrow will be the day my dream comes true. You mean the story of my defeat at the hands making national news? Ha ha ha, national news? You possess such a small sense of scale. The global news. I think she might be overestimating the importance of a win by just a smidge. Alright, I guess we talked to her. Fun Karma, it appears you got your hands onto something big. Ha, amazed you pick up on that much. Anyone could. You couldn't hide that look of victory with 10 paper bags on your head. And people still like her. You know, there is a big part of the fandom that ship Franziska and Maya. A really big part of the fandom. I've yet to see, like, the unnecessary feelings line yet for that. I can easily see a ship between Edgeworth and Phoenix. Easily. Like, it's pretty obvious. But I don't know when the Maya Franziska stuff happens. I got conclusive evidence and a conclusive witness. Need any more hints? A conclusive witness, you must mean the acrobat, right? I'm putting in the summons room to be called as a witness as we speak. I've never heard of that one. Really? I see so much fan art on it, of it on Twitter every day. Francisco Maya. It's very popular. It's the final nail in your coffin, Mr. Phoenix, right? I think the biggest ships I've seen is like Phoenix, Edgeworth, Phoenix, Maya, Maya, Francisca, Emma Sky, K Faraday, Apollo Clavier, Mia and Godot, like, obviously. Mia and Lana. I think those are like all the big ships that I've seen. I think those are the big ones. Ah, yeah, Francisco with Adrian. Yes, that's another one. But like Adrian is like a minor character, so like it's not as popular. Mia and Grossberg. The closest thing to a canon ship with Francisco and Edgeworth, but that one kind of sucked. Yeah, I don't think you want to ship Francisco and Edgeworth. Because they're the same age and it's the girl version of Nick and Ed. Yeah, every time I see the fan art, it's always like Phoenix and Edgeworth are together and Maya and Francisco are like together, like a group date sort of thing. Yeah, there's a lot of ships. Like there are more ships of other pairings and they're not as popular, but these are the ones that I've seen a lot of fan art like on Twitter, Tumblr, like just anytime, yeah. Yeah. So I'm trying to see like when the Francisco Maya thing appears, but I can't really yet unless the whip was the start of it. Because from what I know, shipping most like popular ships, they start with something canonical. And Edgeworth and Phoenix is very canonical. Very. So yeah, I can't really see this, but we'll see, I guess, at some point. The biggest Phoenix and Maya stan is Pearl, yeah, true. See, like, I've always stood by the fact that I think Maya is Phoenix's sister. Mia tells him to look after her like she would as a sister. That's why I always saw them as like, they're like sisters or even like more like brother-sister, and like Pearl is like the younger sister as well. That's always how I saw it. Not true, see? I've seen some adorable fan art where Phoenix and Edgeworth are together and their daughters, Kay and Trucy, are like playing as like best friends. Like it's really adorable fan art. The closest thing to a canon ship is Mia and Armando, or Phoenix and the Twin. And that's true as well. Phoenix and like Diego is like the most like they are like a couple pretty much. Plus, when Maya is written out, Phoenix doesn't react, but when Edgeworth is written out. That is so true, Kitty. Okay, yeah, chat. So when Maya is gone from the franchise in Dual Destinies and Apollo Justice, Phoenix doesn't say a word. In this game, Edgeworth is gone. Phoenix writes whole blogs about how he's gotta like cut himself. That's very true. Very true. I finished Investigation 2 and I'm literally in tears. 15 out of 10 game. Ooh, I can't wait to replay that. Yeah, everyone says their favorite games is either the third game, Investigations 2, or Spirit of Justice, or the first game. So I can't wait till we get to those investigation games. I don't think there's any chance they're gonna remake those games, so I'll have to play it on the DS, which should be fine. It doesn't matter if you prove the defendant guilty tomorrow. Nothing will be able to bring your dad back. Dang, Maya. Maya. Chill. And people ship that. My dad? You must mean the esteemed Manfred von Karma. Of course, your dad. I know you miss him. Enough out of you. One more word and you'll get a mouthful of whip. Is this the line? Anyway, let's move on from this shipping thing, but yeah. Does AJ have a remake? No. But there's rumors that 4, 5, and 6 are gonna get remade trilogy this year. They added the subtext on purpose because they noticed the Yaoi fans. Oh, yeah. I've seen all like the Yaoi, because there's actually a lot of female employees at Capcom that worked on this game. Like, and they were like, There's a lot of it, like, there. I mean, you got two guys in suits. What else are you gonna do? That's what this revenge thing you're talking about. You wouldn't understand, Mr. Phoenix, right? I have to see him again, one more time. In jail? Isn't Von Karma dead? Him? Oh, him. Oh, him. Him. I'm sure you know who I refer to. Miles Edgeworth. What? Edgeworth? Mr. Edgeworth? Miles Edgeworth? Oh no, he said his name. How you doing, Creon? And we were talking about it. Here we go. Miles Edgeworth. Miles Edgeworth? Why would you even bring him up? You haven't forgotten, have you? Do you know who it was who trained the gifted prosecutor, Miles Edgeworth? Manfred von Karma. Exactly right, it was my papa. That means that Edgeworth was right again. Miles was like a little brother to me. Huh? Little brother? Wasn't he older? But Edgeworth and Nick are the same age. Edgeworth. Edgeworth. The man who inspired me to become an attorney. I fought against him in a few cases. But a little after that case was over. Ooh, I like that color palette. He vanished. Also, Von Karma looks like those like statue heads, those island statue head kind of thing. He's got the square jaw going. It's your fault he's gone. Huh? It's the truth, isn't it, Mr. Phoenix, right? Aye. Nick, what does she mean? Edgeworth's death. So dramatic, Phoenix. Edgeworth was never quite the same after that case, and then, with the case after that one, he never set foot into court again. Wait, did they say case after that one they mean the Emma Skye case? Did they add that line in the, like, remake? Because how could they have known they were doing that case? Then one day he just vanished. They edited it in the HD version. Oh, okay, yeah. Because I was like, how could they add that line in when, like, they didn't know they were going to do an Emma Skye thing? They meant the Von Karma. No, because they said after that case and the one after that. So the one after that was the Emma Skye one. And he did, like, they had a whole bit where he's like sad after that case. He left a note at the prosecutor's office. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses death. That was 1 year ago. It was a few months after you left to go back home. Mr. Edgeworth, he's dead? I don't believe it. He's still alive, I'm sure of it. Somewhere in this world, he's still alive. Prosecutor Miles Edgeworth chooses death. Of course he did. You ruined his reputation as a prosecutor. You effectively killed the prosecutor in him. Just like your victory muddied the honorable name Von Karma. I'm gonna find him, and then I'm gonna teach him his rightful place with my own two... Is she gonna strangle him? Nick, about Edgeworth. Maya, I already told you this once. Don't make me do it again. Don't bring up his name in front of me again, okay? Nick? Miss Von Karma? What? I don't know if you're a god's gift to prosecutors or not, but I've had enough about you, sorry. But I've had enough about... Twice. But I've had about enough of you. Him too. What in the world happened? Huh. This dog is all bark and no bite. Regardless, I have nothing to inform you of today. Tomorrow will be the greatest courtroom battle this country has ever seen. Nick, let's go. We need to talk with the performer on the 3rd floor. I'm sorry I brought it up, Nick. Phoenix has like tears down his eyes. Only Edgeworth can make Phoenix stand up to the whipping lady. Alright, let's go to the acrobat's room and get this case done. There's some very low graphic detailed birds. Very 2D. You must be Phoenix, right? I'm not doing any voices for this remainder of the case, okay, chat? I'm done. Yes? Pleased to meet you. I'm Kendingling. Kendingling? Dingaling? What? What? But here are the... Kindling. I'm kindling. What is that referencing? Everyone calls me Acro. Acrobat. That makes more sense. How do you know my name? The detective told me. He said you'd definitely show up here. They sold their souls for the HD sprites. Like firewood? Yeah, but what does the firewood have to do with him, though? You're a member of the circus as well. That's right, I mainly performed on the tightrope or the flying trapeze. But nowadays, all I perform is in my wheelchair. The music, holy moly, easy there. Acro, why did you join the circus? When I was a kid, my parents failed miserably at business. They decided to run away from it all without me. Wow. Abandoned by his parents because they just couldn't make money. The only person who was willing to take me was the ringmaster. The ringmaster took such incredible care of me. He was truly a lifesaver. It seems like the ringmaster truly was a saint. He was. That's why I decided to do something very important. I decided I would devote my entire life to finding a way to repay him. Oh, it's so sad. And now look at how someone repaid him for all the good in his life. It's such a shame. It's such a shame. Sometimes I think that he was almost too kind. Perhaps he was too kind to his performers. Perhaps he was too kind to his daughter. I wonder if he spoilt Regina? Are you sure that's a good thing? Do I detect a hint of grudge against Regina? I'm sorry to ask, but why are you in the wheelchair? The nerves in my legs were badly damaged, and you can't walk now. I can't even stand now. And since I live on the 3rd floor, I can't even leave this building. You know, that seems kind of unfair. Who put him in the 3rd floor? Like, shouldn't he swap rooms with Mo to make it easier to, like... That seems unfair a little. That's awful. The accident happened during our acrobatic session, right? Oh, I forgot about these Cyclops. Alright, back to this. It doesn't seem like Acro's injuries were acrobatic in nature. What's on your mind, Mr. Wright? Just talk here, you won't have evidence? Okay. Exactly when were you injured? It's been almost 6 months since I was hurt. I injured my legs during practice. He was there before and they didn't change. Wow. Grudge against our perfect princess. The whole troop will be like against him, Max and all them, Trilo. What in the world happened here 6 months ago? By the way, when did he get psychic abilities? In this game, in the second case, we have this. So the magenta is the thing that gives him the psychic abilities. It's charged with energy. Ooh. You went in your room. I was at the hospital all day. Ah, you went there for rehabilitation? What about the murder? Of course I knew about it. I spoke with the police before they allowed me to go to the hospital. Before I got the call from the prosecutor, I was convinced it was all a dream. Huh. I just couldn't believe it when I saw what I saw. What you saw? Jeez, it sounded really ominous. What did he see? I'm pretty sure his last name is a play on dangling. Oh, okay. No, I'm pretty sure the spelling is magenta crayon. That night, I was in bed sleeping when I heard a huge sound coming from below my window. I see, the scene of the crime was right below your window. That's when I looked out the window. What did you see? He was flying straight up into the air. He. Maximilian Galactica. What? That's what I thought he'd say. You're absolutely positive it was Max you saw flying. I'm absolutely sure there's no room for doubt. Nick. Well, we're done. Alright. Do we present anything, Gom, or do we get out of here? Chat, we already discussed why I call it magenta. I'm not sure if you're trolling me or you just forgot, but I already discussed this, that's fine. Alright, let's just go around. Big top. Alright, Regina's probably there then. They're just standing there, not moving. Alright. Grrr. I got a bad feeling about this. Grrr. Yeah, Nick. Wonderful. Today's special must be Philado Phoenix. Stay, heal. Oh, it's her. Oh, Maya, Nick, it's you guys. I'm sorry. I guess I made a mistake. A mistake? Yeah, little one. I was thinking of teaching whatever primate was out there a lesson. But I was expecting more of a monkey than a human. A monkey? You mean Mona? I mean, not Mona Money. I keep saying Mona. It's a pity what happened to the ringmaster. She wanted Regent to eat the monkey, yeah, pretty much. Everyone loved him, didn't they? He must have been quite a man. He was! I love my dad so much. I hate to say it, but she doesn't seem all that broken up about her father's death. That's why I feel so lonely. Now that I won't be able to see him for a while. For a while? Yeah. When Leon died, I talked with my dad and he told me that. When someone dies, they become a star in the heavens. A star? That means that my dad is looking down on me from the sky. That's why I love the night so much. I can see everyone who's gone. I like how they did like the star motif with like the sparkles on her. Like, you know, it like matches the star thing. When someone dies, they become a star in the heavens. But I bet you there's no way Maya believes that. What do you mean there's no way I believe that? Hey, she can read our mind. Do you think that one day I'll be a star too? Of course. You really think so? Yeah, you will. I think. I got a feeling that everyone is doing great up there in the sky. I wonder if everything's alright with Regina. Just to go back and clear something up. Why did you want to teach Money a lesson? Because he's a meanie. He got something that means a lot to me. Something that means a lot to you. It's a stage costume. It's got lots of spangles. It's really beautiful, you should see it. Are spangles like the things on like dresses like shine? I wouldn't know. When the costume gets hit by the spotlight, it dazzles. Hey, Mr. Attorney. Huh? If you saw that monkey, you'd get my costume back for me, wouldn't you? It's really important to me. Do we really have to simp? Can we do a non-simp option? Chat, which one? 1, 2, or 3? What do you want? So I'm not blamed for whatever I picked. What do you want, chat? 1, 2, or 3? Alt F4. I almost spit out my water. 1 and 3. I guess I gotta go 2 then. Leave it up to us. Guess there's no turning down that request. Yay, you're really gonna do it? So I guess we have to go back and get it, Gom. So do we go back to the Acro's room? I'm just assuming that's where we go. Alright. Is it somewhere here? Okay. Did you present her stuff? No. Alright, I gotta go back. Alright, present her stuff. What was her stuff again? And present the note and paper. The note and paper. Paper? Oh, pepper. Sorry, I misread that, pepper. She is 16. Have you ever seen this before? I know what this is. Really? Well, it was in my pocket for a while. It was in your pocket? This piece of paper was in your pocket? I guess I noticed it was there around breakfast time. Breakfast time? Yeah, I always take Acro his breakfast in the morning. That's when I take out the trash in his room. Then I go to the cafeteria and eat my own breakfast. That's when you realize the piece of paper was in your pocket. Yep, but since I'm not a murderer, I just figured it belonged to someone else's pocket. And then what? Oh, and then she put it up on the thing. You didn't put it on the bulletin board in the cafeteria, did you? I did, I stuck it up there. How did you know? So it was Regina who put it up there. When did this happen? The morning of the murder, I think? So, she gets like to the murderer. She's like, oh, I'm not the murderer. Someone else might be. I'll put it up on the notice board. Not reported to the police. I guess she doesn't know what the police are and stuff like that. She's very, like, sheltered. All right. Present the pepper. Oh, I think I remember. That's pepper, isn't it? From the cafeteria. Huh? It's from the cafeteria? It's not? I remember seeing it there. So this was the cafeteria's pepper. You know, I'm not a big fan of pepper. All right. Now what do I do? Mo room, all right. On to Moe's to get drunk at Moe's. Simpsons reference. I feel kind of sad I've watched all the Simpsons now back to back on Disney Plus. They don't have seasons 31 and 32, so like, I don't know what to watch now. December 29, Lodging House. And that kind of reminds me, I'm also reading this book. I don't know if anyone knows. It's called The Way of Kings. It's by Brandon Sanderson. It's very hard to get into, I'll say that, if anyone knows. I hear something. Stop it, Nick. You're scaring me. Oh, it's the monkey. That monkey's oh, that's very shiny. That's it. That's the thing that means a lot to Regina, remember? All right, time to take on this monkey. Attorney style. All right. Chat, what do you want? 1, 2, or 3? This is also the part in the anime where Phoenix literally turns into a monkey. They animated him actually like a monkey. All right, monkey time. Here we go, Phoenix. Yeah. I tried to have a monkey-to-monkey talk with him. I really did. You know, I will say, like, it is better in the anime when you can see what he's trying to do. He literally does, like, some super anime pose, and he, like, he morphs into, like a monkey, and it's like, what? Nick, you. I swiped it while Money was distracted. Wow, you're really on the ball today, Nick. Let me see it. Return to monkey. You can see it frying from where you are. You know what I mean. I really want to try on Regina's costume. Maybe then they'll take you in at the circus and I can get some peace and quiet. Okay. Does he really hate Maya that much? It doesn't fit me at all. Oh well, I guess it's time for you to lay off the burgers. Ooh. Ouch. Not to mention it doesn't look like something any girl I know would wear. A shiny spangled vest. It's not... Why do we need that? Anyway. All right, Gom, where do we go? Oh yeah, I was meant to show the I'll show it next time. I'll show it next time. Remind me, chat, like I'll show that I don't know where it is. No, actually I think where is that briefcase? Oh wait, I know where it is. Alright, 1 sec, I'll actually show it. Alright, gotta go back to Big Top? Okay. So there was this thing called Loot Crate, which I don't know if you know, and they had like a Loot Crate exclusive with Ace Attorney, and it seems so fake that I don't know if this is official Capcom merchandise. It'll be flipped on the camera, but it's this small, like big as my hand. Is it flipped on the camera? Yeah, it is flipped, okay. So inside, oh, it's very, yeah. Inside, what you get with it, and I legit got the Loot Crate just because I saw something Ace Attorney would be in it, and you don't know what's going to be in it. So then, god damn, I can't get it out. It's a briefcase. It's a briefcase with Ace Attorney printed on the front. And that's it. Like, is it like a wallet holder or something? Like, yeah, I don't know. Wait, can I lock it? Oh, I can lock it. Oh. It is like leather that's falling apart, sort of, so... Oh, the lock doesn't even fit properly. I never tried locking it. So yeah, so this was in the phase of my life when I would try to buy every single Ace Attorney media. So I legit signed up to Loot Crate and they keep sending me emails to renew it. I canceled straight away after this. So if you don't know what Loot Crate is, it's like a service thing, a company. They have Loot Anime as well and stuff like that. I can't close it properly. So they have Loot Crate, Loot Anime, and it's like every month they send you a mystery box of goodies, and they'll tell you the month like what the franchises are, but you don't know exactly what's in it. So I believe it was an anime version because I also got a JoJo Bizarre Adventure snapback, like a hat. Oh, I should wear... Why am I wearing this? I can actually see it. Okay, maybe next stream or like next week I'll wear the JoJo snapback maybe to hide my baldness. I have a hat, JoJo themed hat. Why am I wearing it? So a JoJo hat, Yu-Gi-Oh socks that are bright yellow, and this Ace Attorney thing, and I think there was like something else, like some small like crap, like yeah, it's all junk. It's not worth the price of it. But yeah, does a passport fit inside? It's like this big, like a little smaller. So however this big is your palm, maybe. Yeah. Well, I'm glad I checked this because I just remembered I do have a JoJo hat, and that'll be better than this like weird hat I just found. I gotta hide. What is my hair growing back? Please, this haircut. Never again. All right, Big Top. All right, let's continue.
Cheesy.
I am glad you are streaming Ace. I am also playing it right now and I am also on this case.
Why did the TTS go I? Hey, JD Mustangs! Welcome back. 11 months. Almost at a year. 1 month off. Can we get some cheese in the chat? And I'm glad you're playing Ace 32. I hope you're not on... Wait, you're on this case as well? Oh, I feel for you, man. I feel for you. My heart goes out to you. At least we have someone... Try to get to it as soon as possible. But yeah, thank you for that, JD Mustangs. Where am I going? Big Top. All right. Also, the no music is kind of creepy, but let's go. There we go. Show off my head. It's gonna be like all matted down from the hat, so no. No. I've seen how it looks when I take the hat off. I have to like wash my hair. I'm like, nope, get out of here. All right, what are we doing now? Are we examining Dear Gom, if you're still there? What do I do? Yeah, so yeah, on that story, yeah, pretty much I have a lot of Ace Attorney merchandise I can see over there. Maybe every so often I'll bring out one merchandise to show. Give it back. What was I doing? Oh yeah, give it back. Okay. Thank you, Irulai. Alright. Yay, thank you. You really got it back for me. Don't mention it. The lion she told us about. Oh, that one that someone killed. Ooh, okay. Leon time. He was killed. Oh, look at that lion. He's so... Aw. I used to like lions a lot. I used to watch a lot of documentaries, like not David Attenborough, but they're like other animal documentaries. I was like, as like a small kid, I was that kid who would watch like dinosaurs walking with dinosaurs and animals, anything like animal, like Animal Kingdom and all this like documentaries on animal, like savannah, like you know, African wildlands, like the lions, like the safari and all that stuff. I used to really like lions, like quite a bit. And crocodiles as well. Crocodiles are like animal, dinosaur. He was killed, wasn't he? My dad killed him. Why? Well, Leon did something really bad during practice. During practice? He was sitting down and then he opened his mouth, you know. Gah. Usually when he did that, I would put my head in his mouth. Was your favorite movie Lion King? It was one of my favorites. Lion King was one of my favorite movies, yes, actually, yeah. You know, I actually remember there's that Lion King 2 and Lion King 2.5 where it's like the Timon and Pumbaa movie. And I always remember that because Marge voices the mother of Timon. It's like the only other role that Marge's voice actress has done. You put your head into a lion's mouth? I sure did. The people in the crowd always love to see me doing that. They always start screaming. I even had, I don't know if we've given this away, I even had this giant Mufasa and Simba like statue where it's like a piggy bank. And it's like, you put money in the top of like the head and it would roll down, you would hear it roll down and it would play the voice line that everything the light touches is in our kingdom. And this will all be mine? Everything. Wow, and I'm gonna rule it all. And then the music plays and then it stops. See, I remember it so much. I remember it so vividly. I would get the coin, put it in, open it up, take the coin out, put it in again. Just to keep hearing that voice line. But yeah, I really like the Lion King and stuff. Homer voices the genie of Aladdin. Yeah, in the Kingdom Hearts games, he voices the genie. He does a lot more voices than like Marge's voice though. I like Jasmine's tiger from Aladdin. Oh yeah, I like Aladdin too. I think my favorite Disney cartoons was The Jungle Book, Lion King, Aladdin. That's pretty much it. I never watched like Beauty and the Beast, Cinderella. I never watched those. What were the other ones, chat? Little Mermaid. I never really watched that much. Like I watched once, but I never like had the VHS or recordings of it. Anyways, what was the bad thing? Oh yeah, Leon bit someone during that practice. Regina? Everything was alright though. Jungle Book is one of my favorite, yeah. I really like the Jungle Book. I remember Robin Hood as well. I used to watch Robin Hood a lot. With the fox. What do you think of the live action one? I have not watched the live action Disney movies. I don't want to watch them and ruin my childhood. I don't want to. No, no, no. No, it wasn't alright. That was the problem. My dad was incredibly angry. Lion King impersonations. It's so crazy how it just came back to me, the entire like script of that line. It's crazy. I played that a lot as a kid. I think it was even like, I would get my dad to open up the bottom because I couldn't get the coin out. You had to like twist, it was like a twist cap. you know, anti-kid because it's a bank. You're meant to like keep the money stored safely. Anyway, that's where Leon, yeah, that's where he became a star in the sky. Poor thing. Oh, the poor Leon. No. I mean, I know if I ever saw a lion in real life, they'd probably kill me, but it's so adorable. I love Cinderella. Brave sucked. I was such a big nerd of Disney princesses. Yeah, I never really, like, it's from what I'm saying, I watched Aladdin and, like, Robin Hood and stuff. I never watched, like, the Cinderella, Beauty and the Beast, the stereotypical, like, ones. Sleeping Beauty. I never really watched those. I watched them, like, once, but never really cared to watch them more. I wish there was some way where you could, like, find out whatever you watched as a kid and, like, to re-experience them. Like, because I can guarantee you, there are so many cartoons that I watched as a kid, I don't remember them at all. And, like, I really want to remember them just so I can be like, oh, yeah, I used to watch that, like, yeah. The Scottish, Brave, yeah, that was that Scottish one. I did watch that. Did you know, chat, I still have not seen Frozen at all. Kingdom Hearts 3 was the only way that forced me to see Frozen and hear the Frozen song. I actually never heard more than one line of the Let It Go song until Kingdom Hearts forced me. My favorite was Little Mermaid 1 and 2, The Princess and the Frog. Well, that's more recent, but that's, yeah, like that was when I was way older. I don't remember Little Mermaid 2. Oh, maybe it was like straight to DVD sort of thing. I might have watched that. I don't know if I liked it. Bear in the Big Blue House? Yeah, I loved Bear in the Big Blue House. I died every single time me and my brother would die at Bear in the Big Blue House. When he would do the sniffing and he'd sniff at the camera. He'd do like sniff, and then he'd like go to the camera and like sniff at the camera. I remember laughing so much, and I would wait every episode for that part. When he would like sniff at the camera. I was like, oh, it's so funny. I muted the game during the Let It Go part out of principle. Ariel's daughter wanted to be a mermaid. Kind of ironic. I think I have watched that on like DVD or something. All right. Anyway, Gom, if you're still there, where do I go? Where do I go? Cafeteria? Maybe. Something smells fantastic, so we can know it can't be Mo. Wait, I know what it is. It's burgers. Hello, hello, hello. Hey, that's my catchphrase when I stream. Hey, welcome to the Bistro de Cirque, the cafeteria. It smells so good in here. And those burgers look great. She's drooling like she's some sort of crazed burger monster. You know, I drew one time, long time ago, Maya eating a ramen burger. Just for that meme that she likes ramen and like burgers. Ram is Mo confirmed. Oh, please no. My burgers are the best. Juicy meat, toasted buns, special sauce. They are absolutely irresistible to anyone with a hankering for a burger. One bite will send you into the hamburger heaven. I bet. I can tell by the smell. And thank you, Virgil, for the hype. I read your name and I'm like, thank you, Virgil, Max, for the hype. Thank you, Virgil, for the follow. There we go. Whoa, I'm getting hungry too. Those burgers must have some sort of special power. Burgers are good, chat. Burgers are... Oh, God, I'm getting hungry. Alright, what do you want, very big? Now, the Ringmaster is gone. What are you gonna do? That's all I thought about these past 2 days. Everyone loved Russell. You heard Acro's story, haven't you? Like how he was adopted when he was younger. He's calmed down a bit now, but he was livid when he heard about the murder. Acro was so upset that he said he couldn't go on. He was that upset. Yes, he was. Anyways, I gave it some thought. Maybe I should give up on trying to be a half-baked clown. Trying on the Ringmaster's shoes. What, really? Max would still be an issue though. Max? He may be a bit mean and hard to work with, but it's hard to argue his importance. He's probably the reason the circus is still around. I'm still stuck on that childhood stuff, chat. Like, I really want to, like, revisit and remember what stuff I used to watch as a kid. Like, at some day, like, I want to, like, it's, like, because there are so many cartoons, like Looney Tunes and all this, like, Disney ones that weren't even, like, Mickey Mouse, but, like, Disney branded that I used to watch. I watched so many cartoons. And I'm just like, oh, I can vaguely remember some. I used to watch the Winnie the Pooh cartoon. Like, there was a cartoon, like 2D cartoon, and it was really good. And the voices were so good, it was so good. I love that one. I remember being so annoyed because I recorded it on the VHS, and I think we accidentally recorded over the episode with some other thing. I remember being so annoyed, I'm like, only half an episode. Jake, the West Dragon, is that Jake the American Dragon? He's like a red dragon. It's a Disney show. I did watch that a lot. Lilo and Stitch, I watched that. That was one of my favorite movies as a kid. And I watched the TV show. I watched the movies where Lilo and Stitch have to catch all 250 aliens or whatever. I watched Bananas in Pajamas. Yes, heaps as a kid. That was the one where if you go to daycare, I used to go to like daycare as well. They would always put Bananas in Pajamas on. Voiced by Dante Bosco. Really? He voiced Jake? He's, what's his name in Avatar? See, I watched all these. I never watched Avatar as a kid. I watched it as an adult or like a teenager. B1 and B2 are great. But what about the rat? Cheese and whiskers. Oh god, I love this nostalgia. I need to like, there should be like a Wikipedia page, and there probably is, like shows animated in the 90s and 2000s, and I could probably have a stream. Would you want to watch that, chat, where I do a stream, just like a Just Chatting stream, and I go through like nostalgia? I probably can't watch them, but I'll try to like remember and tell you stories about them, I guess. Alright, yeah, I'll try to think, like, not soon, but like, I'll keep that in mind. Alright, cool. A kid's show about a dragon I know is Albie? Albie, wait. It's like Albie? No, that's Alvin. No, it's, wait, Albie. I remember Albie the Dragon. I've heard of that. Albie the Dragon. Wait, anyway, first finish the cake. Yeah, let's get this done. Alright, anyway. Get distracted. Alright, so. Moe. All that's left is to see if everyone can get over the tragedy. You know. The tragedy? You know, what is he talking about? Get over it. Get over what? I should stream Getting Over It at some point as well. I've never played Getting Over It, and I've seen all streamers do it, so... He must mean the tragic death of the ringmaster, right? Yes, yeah, that's it. You're right, girly. Dang. Correctamundo. Doesn't he mean ding? Mo, I mean no disrespect here, but are you lying to us? Cyclock. No, not at all. No Cyclops? Okay. It sounded like you were talking about something from a long time ago. What is Getting Over It? I don't know if you've seen it. It's like a guy in a cauldron, and he has like a stick, and he's like, it's like it's like a really challenging game or something. Daycare cartoon. It was two siblings that traveled the world of Dragon Tales. See, like, I might have watched that, but I don't remember that title. I don't remember that. I never actually watched Alvin and the Chipmunks, actually. Oh, God, here we go. Gom, I don't know if you're still there, but if anyone else wants to help me out, please. It was about 6 months ago. It was just a little accident. Give me a break. Us old men have accidents. TMI. 6 months ago, eh? Can I present him here, or do I go somewhere else? If anyone else wants to look it up, please, so we can get through this dang cursed case. Please. Please, for me. Please. I mean, I could do it myself, and I probably will if no one does. I really don't know where to go. Okay. Get over it first. Present... Oh, wait. Okay, so I can. Present Leon the Lion. Now talk to Mo about the 2 new topics. Head to Acro's room. Oh, okay. So we can do it. All right. Thank you. Are you here? All right, where is he? He's over here. All right, we can do it. So present Leon and then Acro's profile. Oh, wait. Yeah. All right, here we go. So Leon and Acro. Leon, Acro. All right. Get over it. Phoenix hasn't gotten over Edgeworth. Please tell us what happened 6 months ago. What in the world went on at the circus? Okay, there's no need to look so scary when you ask me. Hey, look over there. Some juicy burgers. Let's eat instead. Unfortunately, I'm more of a grilled chicken grilled chicken. Ugh. Phoenix, my man, what are you doing? Gotta have burgers. Chat, which one do you prefer, burgers or grilled chicken sandwiches? Ugh. Which one do you prefer? Yeah, grilled cheese is fine, but grilled chicken, I don't hate it, but I don't like roast chicken or like grilled chicken. It has to be deep fried. Well, I just don't like that roast chicken. I really don't like roast chicken. I wonder what he says in the Japanese version. Maybe it's like some other version of ramen. I'm more of a shrimp pizza man. Shrimp pizza. Miso soup? Maybe it's miso soup. I take both. Actually, I kind of got an idea of what happened back then. Mo, you said something about an accident? This wouldn't happen to be the cause of the accident, would it? Monsieur Leon? You don't like roast chicken? Why not? It just tastes too clean. Like, there's no, like, spices and flavoring and, like, if you have it dry, it's really bad. Leon made a mistake during practice, right? There is one shop that does a really good grilled chicken, but, like, that's an exception. Alright. I told them so many times, you shouldn't be doing such dangerous acts. Like putting her head inside Leon's mouth, right? Yeah. But she believed so strongly the ringmaster went along, he never could say no to her. Who was bitten? Come on, Mo, don't clam up on me now. Who did Leon bite on the head? Well, I promised I wouldn't say anything. You promised. He's involved in this too. He's involved, huh? Mo, is this the person you said? It has to be Gumshoe. It must have been Acro, right? How did you know? Don't worry about that, Mo. Getting to the bottom of this accident may help solve what happened to the ringmaster. No way. I need to know the truth about what happened to Russell. Please tell me what you know. I'm sorry, Acro. See, Mo is not that bad of a guy. I think the most irritating part is Ben. Ben and Trilo just... Like I still, like the third case in the first game, we still had some fun moments. Have we had any fun moments in this case, chat? Have we? All I know is like it's been torturing me. Did someone die? No. Ooh. Another sad music. But it would have been better if he had. What? How would that have been better? He's still alive, but when he got bit, he suffered massive brain damage. He'll never recover from the coma he's in. Coma? All he does now is lie in his bed at hospital. And that's all he's ever going to be able to do. Dang. I see. How is he related to Acro? He's his brother. Huh? The person who got bit was Acro's brother. Brother? They were an acrobat team of brothers, Acro and Bat. Cute nicknames, I thought. Anyway, they were an incredible team, cut down together in their prime. Who is Acro's younger brother? Sean Dingling. And everyone called him Bat. He fell in love with Regina. Can people stop falling in love with her? Everyone seems to fall in love with Regina. 6 months ago, while we were practicing, all of a sudden, Bat blurts out, "Let me perform with Leon." Why did he do that? I don't know, but that's what caused the accident. Ah, yeah, no. That's so scary though, like putting your head in a lion. Even though they're well trained, I would never do that. I never forgot that moment. It was so strange. Leon had the weirdest look on his face. He was smiling. You mean Leon? Yes, when he bit down, he was smiling. Red. There we go. I remember that. Some sick grin. No way, it's impossible. A smirking lion, a flying murderer. Why does it seem like it always is Mo who catches these incredible events? Nick, can lions smile? Can they? We never told the police about the incident. The circus would have been shut down. The next day, the ringmaster took Leon out and shot him with a rifle. So that's what really happened. Well, hilarious. I had to tell ya, but all this truthfulness has put me in a mood for a burger. Here, you two have some pepper. Shaka, 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 shaka. There he goes again, acting like his normal crazy self. True. Nice, what a wonderful sneeze. Huh? You think so? You sneeze with pepper and slip on a banana peel. That's basic clownsmanship. I know you gotta understand that. What's this gotti thing? Nick, I think I make a good clown. Other than Regina, I never seen a cuter sneeze. Heh, does Regina sneeze with pepper too? I mean, she's not 16, but this game, I swear. She does. Bat would always tease her with pepper. I gotta be honest, chat. I think out of the trilogy, easily this game is my least favorite. Easily. The first game is so much more better than this one. And the third case, we'll get to it. But my point of view, these two always look so perfect together. They look perfect together, huh? Alright, are we done? So, you're here, let me scroll back up, baby. Oh no, the scrolling sound effect. We now have what we need to go back to Acro. Alright. Alright, let's go back to Acro, who was over this way. There we go. Alright. We should be done the investigation soon. Ah, Mr. Wright, back again, I see. Regina was like, no you to Bat and the lion's feast, yeah. Did you get the information on the statue or show the note to Mo? I don't think I did. Did I? I have the bust. And I didn't show the note, but I don't think we need to. Do we? We're back because Acro's hiding why his legs were injured. Wait, do I need to present? Maybe I need to present, actually. Okay, let me go back, I'll go back, Yohito. Don't worry, I think we're almost there, but like, I'll go back. I've sort of memorized where these people are. Alright. Big top, then cafeteria. Alright. Present the note. Ooh. To the murderer, that's far from polite. Where did you find the rest of the note anyway? Maybe it's best if I don't tell where I found it. Don't worry about it. There you go, Kelly. Alright, I think we should go back. Yep, alright. Okay, let's go. So we gotta present the magenta to him. Alright. I like how the birds fly away, like they're scared about the locks. Alright. About the wheelchair. I have to ask you, how are you injured? I'm sorry, I thought we talked about this. It was an accident that happened during practice. If anyone knows, what do I present here? An accident during practice. Unfortunately, acrobatics are prone to all sorts of injuries. He's lying. Acro, are you telling me that a practice accident was the cause of your injury? Bat's profile. Okay. Alright, Acro, just tell me the truth. Do you mind if I ask you a question first? What do you want to know? Do you think I can get an injury? Chat. Okay, I'll do the lion. I'll do Leon. Alright, there we go. It's fine, it's fine. 6 months ago, you were attacked by the lion. That's why when you were injured. Alright. You're saying that I was attacked by a lion? That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright, but I'm an acrobat. I'm no animal tamer. If a lion was coming at me, I'd be running for the exit. Okay, maybe attacked is not the best word. So let me rephrase that as battle the lion. You seem to enjoy telling jokes. Because you had to fight it to save someone. I know this one. We lose a lot of health though, actually. Wow. It was a shame what happened to your brother 6 months ago. You tried to save him, didn't you? And that's how you got a terrible injury. Alright, one more. Mo, he must have told you. Yes, we learned about Bat from Mo. But he didn't mention anything about you in regards to the accident. I suppose just a slip of the tongue on his part. A slip of the tongue. They were an incredible team cut down in their prime. An accident is an accident. It wasn't anyone's fault. It's that they've broken his last psych lock. Deep secret. I know you're hiding. Maybe someone you don't seem to like. Oh, Regina. Easy. Alright, there we go. Thank you, chat. You always seem calm until you talk about her. Saying things like, she is cruel. Well done, Mr. Attorney. You got quite the set of eagle eyes. You know, her tiger tried to attack me. Regent tried to attack you. Twice. Ha ha ha. He wasn't serious, I'm sure. You're not trying to insinuate that I believe she spurred on Leon to attack Bat, are you? Leon was never taught a command to attack people. Regina is incapable of doing anything like that. Besides, Regina had no reason to hurt my little brother. Regina and Bat were such good friends back then. But you still hate Regina. I got proof of it. What? What are you talking about? The note. Hey. This one. Where did you get this? Regina posted it on the bulletin board in the cafeteria. Before that, it was in her pocket. Yeah, alright. You wrote it and then you put it in her pocket. That's right, isn't it? That's right. Well done, Mr. Wright. Yes. He's pretty jacked as well. I wish I had shoulders like that. I wish I had like is that traps? No, that's not traps. Traps is here. Anyway. My legs were injured by a Leon. 6 months ago, my younger brother, Bat, had a dare with Regina. A dare? An absurd dare. If I can put my head inside of Leon's mouth like you do, you have to go to the movies with me on a date. That's insane. Didn't he know how dangerous that is? We all thought he was being stupid too. But that line was very old to begin with. And age brought with it countless experience in doing that very trick. Unfortunately, this particular time, I guess Leon wasn't ready or willing. And that's when the accident happened. He just wanted to take her out to the movies. Poor Bat. When Leon chomped down, I jumped toward him. Then Leon attacked me and that's how I ended up. What about Bat? He's still in a coma. I went to the hospital yesterday to visit him. I see. I'm still waiting for him to open his eyes again. And that's the reason why I keep going. Bat and Regina. They were such great friends. Oh yeah, why don't you take a look at this? What is it? This is the scarf my brother was wearing when Leon attacked him. Gross, it's covered in blood. This scarf, it was a present from Regina to my brother on the day of the accident. When he did it, he looked like he was smiling. Leon, obviously. Oh. When he bit down on Bat's head, the expression looked like a grin. I know, most are the same thing. What do you think it all means? I'll be taking that scarf, if you don't mind. Miss Von Karma, I've already heard everything, so hand over the scarf. But the scarf is evidence in the trial. That is for me to decide. I think we should begin our preparations now, Acro. Preparations? I've served the summons to Acro to appear in court tomorrow. Acro will talk more at the prosecutor's office. Acro, a witness. Calm, Acro, let's go to the office. Yes, ma'am. Oh boy. Pretty heavy case at the end. How are we gonna handle tomorrow? Don't worry about it, I'll figure something out. Look at you, full of confidence. You must have found something you can use. This is all beginning to come together now. Yes. Yes. We're done. Done the investigations. Oh, thank God. Alright. I'll go for a little bit longer. We'll get a little bit of the trial done. And then, yeah. So, I will be streaming tomorrow, by the way. I will be streaming tomorrow. The thing I had planned, or was planned, is postponed to next week. So, yeah, I'll be live tomorrow. Alright, good morning, Max. Oh, yeah, I forgot about Max. You don't seem like your usual sparkling self today. I'm always like this before I go in front of an audience. Oh, don't get nervous, Maxie, here. Have a glass of milk. Regina! How fabulous. Alright, yeah, can we skip this? Of course I did. Mo told me I should come and watch this. Are we doing the trial too? Just a little bit, just like half an hour more maybe? Or a little bit less? We'll see how I'm going. What kind of performance will you put on today? I really don't care, chat, I really don't care. Let's just get out of this, alright. Alright. Regina's different, don't you think, Nick? Top of the morning to you. Top of the Irish voice. Let's get ready to get stuck in legal limbo. How low can you go? No. Top of the morning to you, governor. Top of the morning. That's the ticket. Attack of the day with the energy in the morning. The early bird gets the worm, but then again, worms are like higher brain function. Here, Max, I get you some milk as well. Drowning in milk here. So how are you today, right? Well, I got the feeling that today I'm gonna face off against a real culprit. You mean Acro? Huh? You think he did it? Be careful. He's used to putting his life on the line, literally. He's got guts to spare. If all I've got to worry about is how thin the tightrope is, I'm used to it already. It just means that I won't be able to press him like I can other witnesses. What are you gonna do then, Nick? I guess today we'll have to do without our usual psychological warfare. You know, bluffing. We rely on evidence. The only part we'll get to the past Acro and to the truth. You're right, but it's gonna be tough. Anyways, I want you to make sure that Regina sees it all today. It's important. Then she'll finally have to deal with the reality of what happened to her father. See, Mo's a good guy, like, seriously. You want us to make sure she watches. Yes, that is why I brought her to the court today. What's that supposed to mean? She needs to know that when people die, they are killed. They don't become stars. I may be an old-fashioned clown, but I don't believe in people becoming stars. He's a good guy with bad jokes, yeah. Like a dad, you know. He's got the dad jokes. Just a bit more on the dad side, the dad joke side. Alright, the prosecution is ready, the defense is ready. Very well, proceed with your case. Would like to revise its previous theory of events. What's the meaning of this? We have discovered a new witness, or shall I say a new eyewitness. One that saw Max Galactica fly off from the scene of the crime. Order, order! I had a feeling something like this would come up. Due to the revision, we are now prepared to explain how the defendant flew that night. An explanation the prosecution will present if the need arises. In fact, my detective stayed up all night creating a mock-up of the scene of my orders. Poor Gumshoe. Isn't that a line from some anime? Yeah, it's from Fate something. It's the guys doing like this. People die when they are killed. It's like bad translations or something. Oh, it's from the VN? Oh, I thought it was from the anime. Fate 2003, yeah. So it's like a bad translation meme. Please call your witness to the stand. So, Acro straight away. Okay, this might be a short trial thing. Name and occupation? Ken Dingling, but everyone calls me Acro. I'm employed as an acrobat at the Very Big Circus. Where were you on the night of the crime? I was in my room that night. If you look at the map, you will see the witness's room is near the crime scene. My room is on the 3rd floor. The crime scene is below my room. The night of the crime, the witness saw something quite shocking. Would you tell us what you witnessed? Okay. Alright. It was just after 10 p.m. and I was resting in my bed. Around that time, I heard a large thump noise from outside the window. Then, a few moments later, I saw someone flying right by my window. It was Max Galactica. I only saw him from behind, but that's what it looked like. To be honest, when I saw that, I thought I was dreaming. Okay, chat, can someone look up what I have to do here? The witness's testimony matches up exactly with that of the clown. If that's the case, there's little the prosecution need to add. And all that's left is explain how the defendant disappeared into the night. I'd like to cross-examine the witness, please. A foolish choice. A man must know the proper timing for things. Just like your old friend, Miles Edgeworth did. How dare you say his name in vain? Do you have a problem with the witness's testimony? In the words of Von Karma, there's no way that actually happened. Very well, you may proceed with your cross-examination. Alright, chat, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? Press on the forward statement. Alright, cool. Thank you, you're here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright. The light in your room was turned off then, right? That's true. I was going to bed after all. So with the lights off, you were still able to clearly see a human fly by your window. The safety lights lit those things up enough for me to see. I could only see the silhouette. It was the person's back, so I couldn't see the whole white roses on the front. Did you see anything of other symbols? I clearly saw the silk hat as well as the cloak wrapped around his body. I'm convinced that the person I saw was Max Galactica. The more I press in, the less results I get. But maybe there was something fishy with his last bit? Yeah, why not? Present the silk hat, okay. There's a huge contradiction with the testimony was given. If there's a contradiction, then prove it with silk hat. You claim to have seen the exact same thing. Do you stand by that? Ah, yeah, because we have the hat in our possession. It wouldn't have been, he would have kept it, the murderer. The silk hat, what about it? Well, you should have tried looking down out of your window that night. Ooh. That would have been quite difficult considering, dang, Phoenix! Just looking outside the window was a tough enough challenge for me. That's a shame because you would have noticed the silk hat found on the scene. That's the ringmaster's hat, right? No. No matter how you look at it, this is Max's hat. Are you saying that Max has 2 silk hats? No, this is a handmade one-of-a-kind model. Which means, Acro, you've been fibbing on the stand. Order, order. As always, it looks like someone just had to open their mouth before thinking. Are you okay, Nick? Well, I opened my big mouth and now I have to back it up. How about it, Mr. Wright? What would cause this witness to commit perjury in court today? Do I do that? Acro's the real culprit? Yeah. Your Honor, on the occasion, the defense accuses Acro himself. On this occasion, accuses Acro? What in the world are you accusing him of? Obviously, we accuse him of murder of Russell Berry. Mr. Wright, are you serious? Deadly serious, Your Honor. Ha ha ha, I think your trips to the circus have served you well. You seem to have learned how they try and grab an audience's heart and mind. Your Honor, don't allow yourself to be swayed by theatrics. Trying to wow the crowd with smoke and mirrors is the oldest bluff in the book. If you don't believe me, just look at the witness. Again, like, look at the witness so calm and peaceful with the birds. He's calm enough for it to almost be scary. Where did the bird come from? There we go, there's that one sprite. He's staying rather calm and collected. Ow, 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 my eye, my head. Ow. Mr. Dingling, do you have any response to the defense's accusation? I don't really need to say a thing, do I? Alright, I think with that, I think with that, it'll be a good point to end. We got the, the hype music. So I think with that, chat, that'll be all for today's stream. Alright, so, tomorrow I will be back to finish off this case, and we'll be starting the final case 4 of game 2. I hope you enjoyed today's stream. Thank you for all the bits, the subs, the follows. Follow the channel if you haven't already. I will be live tomorrow. It will be earlier than my usual time, but not as early as today. I want to sleep a little. There's no direct, so I don't have to wake up early, but I'll try. And yeah, I'll try to get through this case and as much of case 4 as I can before the weekend. And yeah, hope to see you then tomorrow, chat. Other than that, I hope you have a good rest of the day, and I'll see you tomorrow for some more Ace Attorney justice for me. I don't know where I was going with that. All right, see you, chat. Bye-bye. Oh, yeah, the music. Oh, it's so good. Really